The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight.
So, good evening, guys. Good evening. Welcome to the live watch along. Champions League night is back. Champions League action is back for Arsenal, and we're here. Arsenal versus Croatian side Dinamo Zagreb tonight. Emirates Stadium, of course. 8 o'clock kickoff. We're here for your live watch along, guys. We are live on my channel, of course. So, welcome everyone from my channel. And also, my brother, good to be back with my brother Tony as well from Tony Claw Gunner TV on his channel as well. So, big up to everyone watching on both our channels. Make sure you're liking it on both as well, people. Get the likes up as always. get your comments and get your thoughts in as well. But yeah, we're here, people. I think Tony will be joining me very, very shortly as well. So anyone wondering where he is from his channel, will be coming very, very soon, guys. As he always joins me for his Champions League watch-alongs. But yeah, it should be good, man. It's going to be an interesting game for sure. You can see the lineups are on the screens there right now. Let us know your guys' thoughts on the lineups. Arsenal fans in the chat, are you guys happy with the team? There's quite a few changes in there as well, which we are going to talk about. And yeah, the lineups are on the screen right there. But this has got to be a win for Arsenal. I think if we win this game, obviously we do get guaranteed top 8 qualification, which is really good for Arsenal because we don't want to be playing them 2 playoff games. Yeah, I cannot be going through that. Another 2 games and 9 Arsenal, we'll probably get knocked out of that before we make it into the last 16. That'd be typical. But yeah, this is going to be an interesting game. I've done quite a lot of previews for the game. I went on Dinamo Zagreb TV channel and everything, guys. I'm not even taking the mic. So big up to 824 podcast, a massive Croatian football fan channel. I was on there yesterday, guys. I put on the community tab, and we spoke to them about the game, and really, really nice guys, really humble guys. The people in the chat as well, they couldn't understand me because of the language barrier, but we started a really good stream yesterday, and so there's been a lot of build up to this game, man, and I've learned a lot about Dinamo Zagreb. New manager bounce settings. They got a new manager, and people know him as well as Fabio Cannavaro. Fabio Cannavaro is a new manager, guys. But before we get into the lineups, let's big up you guys in the chat as well. Absolute legends every single time. Appreciate you guys always showing your support to the channel. Greatly appreciate. Let's quickly big up everyone, see who's in the building. We've got Drew, your comments cut off, mate, but I can see he says, let's be sensible with our opening comments. Other than the smash the likes on the rival, let's hit 50 tonight. Bless up, Drew, mate. Appreciate that as well, my friends. And then we got up to here, guys, as well. We've got AFC Africa in the building. Hello, everyone. How's it going, AFC Africa? Much love all the way, of course, over there. Africa settings, man. South Africa, big up to you every single time there, my friend. And I hope you're doing well. Come on, the Gunners. Yes, every single time, man. Big up yourself, AFC Africa. AFC Life is in the building as well, mate. Big up to you. Hope you're well, man. We've got Domination, man. Like Dom's in the building. Make sure you guys subscribe to Dom's channel. Absolute legend there as well. He says evening all. Evening to you as well, mate. My brother from Belgium as well is in the building. Big up yourself, brother. Trossard, I think, is on the bench today, isn't he? Is he on the... Yeah, Trossard on the bench, bro. I'm gutted. I mean, man scores a goal and, he gets benched. It's mad. But yeah, big up to you. Look at this guy, man. Big up to you, bro. We've got a Bayern fan in the chat. Who are you guys playing? I think you guys playing Feyenoord, right, today? Mate, just focus on your game, yeah? Focus on your game, and then maybe we'll face each other in the last 16. Pray for Bayern settings and all this. You guys remember that? Oh, my days. But yeah, respect, bro, respect. Much better than piss sheet. Yes, respect, bro. Big up to you, Bayern fan, as well. And good evening to you as well, mate. Ash, how's it going, bro? Hope you're doing well. Good win for Liverpool last night. Tough performance, but you guys got the win in the end. And you guys are like top of the Champions League. It's mad. Man said 3-1 to Dinamo Zagreb. These guys are joking, man, every single time. Big up to you. Big up to Jack as well, mate. It's gonna be because I've got Tony coming on, man. So I was planning to do just Tony and I tonight, mate. Because yeah, I haven't done a stream with Tony in quite a while. So that because we're doing it on both these channels, we're multi streaming tonight. So it's just gonna be me and him tonight, bro. But big up to you every single time, man. Man said Arsenal, get out of here, man. Big up to my guy Hendon as well on Tony's channel. Big up yourself. Yeah, guys, Tony will be joining me very, very shortly as well. So yeah, bless up to you, Hendon, there as well on his channel. Big up yourself, bro. Jacob's in the building, man. Big up yourself, Jacob, every single time, mate. He says, big up the community, like and subscribe. And yeah, Miles Lewis-Skelly, is he actually on the bench? Because there's a lot of talk before the game. Let's have a look. Lewis-Skelly. Where is he then? Nah, he's not even in the squad. Lewis-Skelly's not even in the squad, unless I missed him off the bench, guys. Nah. Mate, Lewis-Skelly's... I think he might be injured, That's another injury for Arsenal, people. That's honestly another injury for Arsenal. I don't know where he is, bro. Bless up yourself every single time, Jacob, mate. Hope you're doing well, man, every single time, my brother. But yeah, Lewis-Skelly off the bench, and he's gone in. Man says in Czech. I know, bro. 3 Tierney guys, man. 3, my guy, KT. Free Tierney, bro. Why can't this guy get a start? You know, I've already seen enough of Zinchenko, mate. He's a midfielder. Tierney at left back all day long is still our best left back at this football club. It's madness. Hopefully, Trossard will come off the bench. Well, that's what he's known for, really. You know, is those clutch moments off the bench. So we will see for sure. Let's go and win this. Come on, you Gunners, get some momentum and sweep outward under the rug. Don't you dare fuck this up, Zeb voice. Yes, we know Seb. Yeah, a very, very common phrase from that. But yeah, facts, bro. Like we should. I'm expecting this. There's no disrespect to Dinamo. I'm expecting a tough game, but you know we're at the Emirates. We should be winning this really comfortably. To be honest, and I want some goals in there as well. We need to score some goals today. Get the momentum back up. Certain players need to step up. I think Raheem Sterling tonight really needs to get a goal as well. You know, same with Havertz, same with Martin. You know, the players in this team who really need to step up tonight for sure. It's Champions League. Anything can happen in Champions League, but we should be, beating Dinamo at the Emirates reasonably comfortably. But I ain't gonna underestimate anything for sure as well. We've got King Kelvin in Tony's chat. Big up to you, bro, as well. We've got Diamande. How's it going, Diamande? Hope you're doing well, Diamande. Yeah, of course I can, bro. I'll do it 10 minutes before kickoff. I'll do it around like 10 minutes before kickoff if that's all good, bro. I'll definitely leave a link for you guys as well. And Abdullah's in the chat as well. Big up yourself, Abdullah, mate. Hope you're doing well today, my friends. Appreciate you. My brother Tony's in the building. He'll be coming on very, very soon, guys. So yeah, looking forward to it as always. Bless up to Tony. Lewis Skelly, I don't know if anyone has any updates on Lewis Skelly, then please let us know, people, because obviously not in the squad today. I knew before the game he was to be rested, but I didn't actually know that if it's injury related. It wouldn't surprise me if it is injury related as well. Yeah, big up the intro, man. Big up the intro. I'm glad you guys love the intro there as well. And talking of that, yeah. Did you guys see this manager goes on different levels? This guy he's analogies and he's fucking mate. I don't know if you guys saw. I'm sure you guys saw, right? This manager in training plays Brazilian funk music. Man is playing Brazilian funk music and playing like Brazilian music while the players train. He's lost the plot. Man has actually lost the plot. Man's sitting there playing Brazilian funk music. Maybe trying to get Martinelli back to the Brazilian favelas so he can maybe refresh his memory and actually start performing. I don't know. But man's literally playing Brazilian funk music in training. What are we doing here? This manager goes on different levels, man. We better win. I swear down, if they're dancing and pissing around in training to Brazilian funk music and we lose this game, I'm not going to be happy, people, But yeah, big up to AOC Life, bro. Come on, you every single time, man. Man said, Jacob said, just edit Havertz out the intro. Gives us false hope. Yeah, that's true, to be fair, man. That is true. I think he's in quite a bit of the videos that he's shown in the intro as well, man. I think he appears too much, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? How's it going, Ria? Hope you're doing well, Ria, as well. Big up to Miss Melina as well. How's it going, Mel? Hope you're doing well today as well. Even into Meneley as well. Great to see Meneley in the chat. Hope you're doing well. Great to see you as well. On the other hand, we might be resting Trossard for the weekend. It's literally big up to Rory as well. It's literally like it's a toss of a coin, Martinelli scores one week, you're dropped. Trossard scores next week, you're dropped. It's literally a toss of a coin, man. It really is a toss of a coin. It's mad. And as always, big up yourself, bro. How's it going, man? Hope you're doing well, bro. Glande, yes. Buonasera. Alla Glande, as always. Come stai? 2-0 says Meneley. Yeah, I'll give my prediction because I think my prediction is going to change a little bit than what I said in the preview, to be honest with you. But yeah, I'll give my prediction later on as well, guys, for sure. Is Tony allowed to come on? Huh? What do you? I don't. What? Wait. What? I don't know what you mean, bro. I don't know what you mean. Still 1-0 Sesko. Shakhtar working the breast for us. Big up the Brest guys. Big up the Brest every single time, mate. Yeah, the quality side, the Brest are, mate, to be fair. There, but yeah, Sesko scores for Leipzig. There we go. We are looking at him again today, apparently. Sky Sports reported it earlier saying that we've open internal talks, whatever that means. So yeah, there we go. Big up to Ryan Tune as well, mate. How's it going, Ryan Tune? Hope you're doing well, my friends. Yes, Eduardo. Funny enough, he scored since 2006 against us, and then the year later we signed him. So yeah, and he'll be at the games tonight as well at the Emirates. So yeah, you're available to do a show on our channel tomorrow. Yeah, I should be, bro. Later in the evening, yeah, or maybe like 5 p.m. I should be available. I should be free, bro. Why has English always got problems with mute? I ain't got no problems with music. Yeah, my problem is if we don't win the game and we're dancing around to Brazilian funk, then that's where the problem is, you know, because we ain't taking it seriously enough. If we win the game, then cool. Yeah, I'm not complaining. Big up to Mel as well. Martin is no more Brazilian than Declan Rice. Check his passport. Check the passport, but bro's the Puerto Rican, yeah, Bolivian settings, bro. It's mad. Yeah, Gabriel and Kivior, the centre back pairing today. We'll go through the teams in a minute, guys, as well. Gyökeres has scored. Why is all these strikers as well? Why is all these strikers, man? It's mad. It's mad. Like the strikers we're linked to, and they're all bagging goals now for fun. It's crazy. You don't remember the stream, Josh? Do you want me on? I don't, bro. I don't, to be fair. I don't. Big up. Hope you're doing well. Big up, Paul, mate. How's it going, my friends? Good to see you in the chat as always, my guy. I'm going 2-0 to Arsenal for tonight's game. Yeah, big up. Get your predictions in down below, guys. You're already. But let's talk about this team then. Let's go through these lineups, people. Obviously, for Arsenal, he's gone reasonably strong with Raya in goal. Back four, Timber right back, of course. Very happy that he's at right back and not Partey. Partey's on the bench though, which is a shame. Gabriel and Kivior is the two centre backs in there, and then man like Bart Simpson, Zinchenko is left back for Arsenal. Free Tierney, mate. I would have played Tierney all day long for this game. It is what it is. You know, he ain't playing. Zinchenko's in there, of course he is. Then in the three in the midfield, you got obviously Declan Rice is in there. Jorginho does get a start, and Odegaard as well. Oh yeah, bro. I was thinking, what does he mean? But now I understand, bro. Now when you mention these, yeah. Now I get where you're coming from, bro. Fucking took me long enough. But yeah. Obviously, Rice, Jorginho, Odegaard is the three in the midfield. So no Thomas Partey's on the bench for this game, guys. He's been given a rest. Obviously, Zinchenko, and I spoke about it earlier. You guys put it in the chat. Lewis Skelly might be injured, people. If anyone's got any information about that, then obviously let us know on that as well, about Lewis Skelly. But yeah, and then the front three, Raheem the Dream. It starts on the right. We've got Gabriel Martinelli on the left, and of course, Kai Havertz does lead the line for Arsenal. So none of this Martinelli playing down as a striker, which I really want to see. So for our bench, obviously we've got Neto, we've got our two goalkeepers, my left back Tierney, man like Maldini, of course. Oh, Calaflori is back. So Calaflori and both, yeah. So there you guys see both Wanyeri and Calaflori are back in the team for Arsenal. Mika Marino, Thomas Partey, Caviar, Trossard, Butler, Odiegi, another youngster there. You can still see our injuries. So, yeah, both of them are back, which is good for Arsenal there as well. I think we've got my brother Tony with us. Yes, we do. Let's bring him on. My brother Tony. Yes, Tony. How's it going, my brother?
Big ups, everyone. Big ups.
Come on.
See, yeah, it's nice to have Josh again, man. See, yeah, people, yeah. I mean, it's always nice to be with good peoples, yeah. And you see this guy, Josh, he is good peoples. He's someone I can trust. One of the brothers that I've done shows with on this space, and I feel at home whenever I come down here. His channel is family. When it comes down to my channel, it's family also. Big ups to you, man. Josh, we have a big one, big, massive one today. See, yeah, no time for negative talk, no time for any positive talk. Now it's just time to just ensure that Arsenal win this game and carry us to the next level. That's what we want to see right now. Let's forget everything about signings. Let's forget anything about toxic. Anything toxic right now shouldn't be in the topic right now. The thing that should be at the forefront right now should just be Arsenal getting into the next round and just beating Dinamo Zagreb black and blue. That's what I want to see right now. We're going to tackle the rest of the other issues later on. But right now, let's just focus on winning this game. 3 points in the bag, another Champions League night. Man,
Yep.
we need to get this popping. We need to get this popping. Big up to you guys, yeah. Of course, I'm streaming this on my own channel also, but, I'm on Josh's channel, but still, yeah, the flair is still there. We enjoy it both ways, no problem. Big up to everyone who's down there on the charts. We love you guys, yeah. Big ups, Cooper. Big up to Saski, good. My Canadian brother. How you doing, man? And Natalie, big up to you, Natalie. Red RD, big up to you, my brother, man. How you doing? Josh,
Bless up.
what's
Bless
up?
up, Tony, man.
Josh,
Been a while, man.
Where's the fire? Where's the fire? I want to see the
Come
fire.
on, man.
Champions League night. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, we're back, bro. Listen, I miss doing the Champions League with you, man. Because this is our thing, Tony. This is when we do Champions League, we always do it for this particular competition.
Yeah, man.
So we win tonight, as you said, bro. We get the top 8. We qualify. We go through automatically, which is really, really good. But Tony, how you been, bro? It feels like I ain't spoken to you in ages, man.
Man, I don't know, man. Me and you were supposed to rake up some shows, but bro, you've been missing in action. Of course, I do know that you've been doing lots of shows on your channel, trying to push things, and I really do get that. But I mean, I'm still waiting in the wings,
we'll be
waiting
back,
for us
bro.
to
We'll be
carry
back
on our
this week.
shows.
Hopefully
But
this week.
we'll definitely be back. That's for sure. See, Josh, without much ado, man, let's just chew into this first 11 that Mikel Arteta has just churned out today. I mean, it's very, very encouraging when we see that. Of course, Calafiori is back in training. I mean, I was just watching this the Sober Reality Training Center, and of course, I saw Calafiori back, and again, I did see Ethan Wee back on the fold. I mean, just in a way, the first 11. I mean, lots of surprising additions into this first 11 down here. Do you think Mikel Arteta is actually trying to rest some certain kind of players and go with some certain kind of players? I mean, I'm seeing Zinchenko, who doesn't have match fitness. If you remember, it's been long, since he's been in the team. Of course, Juran Timber is still down there in that right-hand side, but a surprising guy in the middle of the park in that centre-back pairing is Kivio. I mean, what do you think about that? Jorginho, another surprising guy down there. And for once, was starting stelling down that right-hand side. Josh, take it away.
Yeah, man. Listen, I mean, he's definitely, rotating a little bit. No Luis Skelly, Tony, not even in the squad. So I don't want to fear the worst of that. But not even in the squad, not even on the bench tonight. Hopefully he's being rested. But we've seen how many injuries we've got. We can't have another one with him, man, because he's been absolutely superb for us at left back. But he's gone with Zinchenko there. I'm looking at it thinking, how big Tony, the Tierney shirt's up there for a reason, right? You know how much I rate Kieran Tierney. I'd love to see this guy start a game for Arsenal, but clearly, this guy prefers Zinchenko over him. We've seen enough of him, man, at left back, Tony. Yeah, like we know he's more of a midfielder, but it is what it is, man. He's at left back, but yeah, Kivio does return, man. Kivio does return. You know what it is with this guy. Like, this guy, he has these bozo moments, Tony. That's a roy with him. Do you remember him against Palace in the Carabao Cup against Mateta? Oh my days, bro. He got torn apart by Mateta. But then at the same time, he has had games where he has performed, on occasion. So really 50-50 with someone like Kivio, man. But obviously, Calafiori's on the bench now. Again, Tony, right? Calafiori, I watch for the Italian national team, right? And he plays a centre-back, bro. He's a centre-back. He plays so well at centre-back. And I would love to see Mikel Arteta try him as a centre-back alongside Gabriel.
Yeah.
I understand he just came back from injury, but I would love to see him alongside Gabriel one time. Because as we know, Tony, Saliba, injured. Hamstring injury as well. Another player in Arsenal. And obviously that kind of, Timber back at right back today. He's benched Partey, which we know about. Obviously, what happened with Partey in the Villa game, Tony, at right back. I mean, I don't really look at him. I look at the manager for that, Tony, man, because he's paying him at right back. Well, I mean, what does he expect? So I might be Timber's
Mm,
back at right back, to be honest with you, bro. But then that's a worry there as well. I mean, we don't really want to be overplaying Timber as well, Tony, because like Mans came back from ACL injury, but the problem is we have no one else there, because Ben White's so injured. Tommy Yasu, mate. Well, I mean, where's Tommy Yasu gone? Man's just disappeared as well.
mm,
So
mm. No, the thing there is that, of course, it's good that you raised those concerns, definitely. But again, you should also remember that Benjamin White has been out on a long-term injury. But again, the good thing is that these players are nearing their comebacks for the Arsenal. Arsenal might soon be, showing, a full team in the coming weeks. I mean, it was slated that Benjamin White will come back before the end of the month, so we should be expecting him anytime from now playing for the team. I mean, he's been training, he's been back in training, he's been training with the boys. He's been on a segregated physio regime, trying to gain fitness, trying to come back to life, playing football again with the Arsenal forward again. So we should be expecting Benjamin White at worst by the end of this week. I think he's open for selection by this weekend in our
yeah,
weekend game against Wolves. So I mean that's a big, big, big one to have down there. But it's not really like Julian Timber is having such a bad spell down there down the right hand side. But
he's
we
been
do
superb, man.
understand that, but again, we do know that Benjamin White is more of a bigger option going forward for us. Julian Timber, maybe defensively, yes, he's more better defensively, but going forward, he has his shortcomings. But with Benjamin White coming back into that fray, maybe we might start seeing a very, very bigger and more threatening, situation down that right hand side for us because he bombs forward. He's that kind of guy that likes keeping possession of the ball. He's fearless,
Yes,
and he's a stout guy. He can also actually try to defend. He defends properly. He, I mean, he helps us out in our corner kicks most of the time in terms of being an aerial threat in the 18-yard box of the opposition. So he's a big, big, big addition. I mean, just like this famous phrase we like to say at Arsenal, like a new signing. He'll be popping in
yeah,
back
facts,
into the fold.
facts. Tony, what? Because I was asked this earlier, right? I'm sure you saw the training with his manager playing Brazilian funk music before the game.
Oh my days, bro. I mean, that's where I have a problem, Josh. I mean, see, man, we're talking about the Champions League. Yeah, this is something serious. And
Yeah,
then the players that are actually, listening to samba while it's all going on. I mean, where is the seriousness? Where is the standards? I mean, the other time it was playing Never Walk Alone, the
yeah.
Anfield anthem down there at Arsenal Emirates Stadium. And then you wonder, are all these theatrics really coming together? Are the stars really aligning when we do all these things? I mean, is it being shown at the biggest stage or on the biggest stage? And for right now, the answer is really no. So I think we should just do away with all these shenanigans, face what we're doing down there squarely, and just go for it once and for all. I mean, where are the light bulbs shenanigans? Where are the lemon to lemonade shenanigans? Come on, man. Where are the pickpocket shenanigans, man? When Newcastle is coming to our backyard and doing us the pickpocket double around us, yeah, scoring
Facts.
2 goals against us. I mean, where was the pickpocket mentality? Yeah, when Manchester United came to our very own home, the worst side, the worst Manchester United side in about 63 seasons, coming to our backyard and doing the pickpocket around us. So, I mean, but again, I don't really want to go into this negativity around the squad right now because we're in the Champions League.
Yeah, we
Arsenal
need
is
to
doing
win.
quite
Yeah.
well in the Champions League. We're doing quite well. I mean, look at the points Liverpool have raked up. Look at the points Arsenal have raked up. If we win this one, we go straight into the next round. That's what I'm happy about. It's another cup competition. Mikel Arteta should be taking this very, very seriously. I mean, we've seen the way he takes all these other cup games like the Carabao Cup, the FA Cup. We've seen his disdain for these cup competitions, but definitely he won't be overlooking the Champions League. He knows it's high stakes, high rewards in the Champions League. You have to dish out your best 11. Is this the best 11 Arsenal can offer today? I don't think so. Has he a
No.
little bit disrespected this opposition? I think he has disrespected this opposition because I'm seeing
Mm.
Jorginho in the middle of the park. He's not our best midfielder. I mean, I'm seeing Zinchenko coming there. He's not our best left back. Kivior, I mean, of course, you can say, Saliba is out. Okay, there's that excuse, but Thomas Partey should be in line for action today,
He should be in
one
the
way or
midfield,
the
yeah.
other.
He should be playing today, man. 100% agree. I mean,
Mm,
let's talk about obviously the opposition, Tony, because I've been learning a lot about them over the recent days. I've been getting, you know what? I actually found a Dinamo Zagreb fan, Tony. I got on the channel and everything, man. I couldn't believe it, but he gave us a proper insight on his team, right? Now
mm.
they have a new manager bounce, Tony, and their new manager is none other than the legendary Cannavaro. Yeah, Fabio Cannavaro is a new manager, and his first game is today against Arsenal. So let's not kid ourselves. With a new manager bounce, they're going to be fired up for it, right? Bear in mind this as well that they're 24th, so they're in the playoffs positions right now. If they can get a point today, they'll happily take it because they've still got lots to play for in the Champions League to actually get through, right? And
Mm.
when we play these types of games, I think you came on the Shakhtar game as well. Do you remember when we played Shakhtar at the start of the season at Emirates, bro?
Yeah,
That was so
yeah.
frustrating, wasn't it, man? That 1-0 game. It was a
Mm,
grind,
exactly.
and it shouldn't really be like that,
It's a grind.
against these types
Mm,
of opposition, to be
mm,
honest. Let's not forget, Tony,
yeah.
that Bayern Munich won 9-2 against Dinamo Zagreb this season. 9 goals.
9 goals, man. Yeah, exactly. And again, Cannavaro is doing such a good job. I mean, down there in Croatia and the Croatian league, but I mean, it's still a little bit down the pecking order. Mind you, Dinamo Zagreb is just third in the league down there in Croatia. I mean, the
Yeah,
last time they lost a competitive game was against Lok Zagreb, where they lost by 3 goals to 1 away from home. I mean, they've also lost to Radek Split a couple of weeks before they lost against Lok Zagreb. Mind you, they also lost to Borussia Dortmund in the Champions League, and I mean that was at home in Croatia. I mean they lost 3-0 to Dortmund. Dortmund is a more, I mean it's a more serious side. It's a more bigger
yeah,
side. They have more resources down there. But again, what you expect from a Cannavaro team who's coming down here, defend tightly, catch Arsenal in the counter attack. And again, I'm not sold out, completely sold out with this midfield we've presented today. I still do think that Jorginho, even if he is nearing the twilight of his demise at Arsenal. He's always the guy to give his best, but I don't think his best will be. I don't think his best will be what will keep Arsenal's midfield tight this evening. Because the introduction of Jorginho clearly shocks me this evening. But again, we do know he's that kind of guy that will want to give his best. But is it the fastest midfielder we can present in the middle of the park? The answer is no. When he's being ganged up on, I mean, with faster players all around the pitch. I mean, he loses ground. He's not fast enough. And again, I'm not shitting on him. I'm just stating the
yeah,
obvious. He's no more the fast guy that we used to know. I mean, his heydays was in Chelsea Football Club. He's putting befitting performances for Arsenal, but he's slow in the middle of the park. So that's why I'm placing an indictment on why Mikel Arteta, in such an important game like this game this evening, why are you putting Jorginho, who's not really a very, very fast-paced midfielder, in the middle of the park in a very, very important game like this against Dinamo Zagreb that have such dynamism in the middle of the park. They have Rog, who's down there, very amazing player down there. Benamor, and they have Adeni, who is also down there in the middle of the park. So these guys are fast. These guys are strong. Of course, you can't compare that midfield to Arsenal's midfield, but it's that kind of midfield that will cause damage to you when you do underrate them. Has Mikel Arteta underrated them this evening? I think so. But does he think that we have more better quality in terms of the squad is pushing out to face these guys? Maybe so. I mean, Dinamo Zagreb are in the biggest dogs in the yard. But again, let's see what happens. I still believe that we still have enough quality to get us over the line tonight with the quality we have up front. I mean, Raheem Sterling hasn't really been on form, but I mean, if we could go by what he did against Manchester United, he still has something in the back to give to us, right?
Yeah.
If, pending till we get a striker reinforcement before the end of the January transfer window slam shot. We still have Kai Havertz. I mean, Kai Havertz, I mean, it should be displaying some theatrics against I mean, a lesser side like Dinamo Zagreb. I mean, we're not talking of a Manchester City in it. We're not talking of a Borussia
Yeah.
Dortmund in it. So Dinamo Zagreb should be within his confines and within his levels to actually get something on this one. The Gabriel Martinelli, if we go by what happened today at the Sober Reality Training Center, the Samba dance, maybe
Oh, it's
Mikel
better wake
Arteta
him
is
up,
just
Tony,
trying
mate. Like
to,
he's back in the favelas again, and he might actually start performing.
you
I
understand
don't
that
lie.
maybe we're just trying to to channel the whole samba spirit back into Gabriel Martinelli, our Brazilian contingent down here. I could see, man, I'm not judging if if that samba dance reignites the fire back into Gabriel Martinelli this evening, bro. I mean, I'll be happy. We need some goals from him. His end product has always been the bigger problem with him. I mean, he
Yeah.
can't seem to put his head up and take a decent cross into the 18-yard box. I want to see him put his head up, take on one or two players, and just have potent end product very efficiently. I want to see him finish tonight. That will take us to that Wolves game with lots of confidence, knowing that Martinelli would have gotten at least one or two goals in the bag. And again, I want to see a big performance from someone that we don't really like criticizing, but I've really seen a very huge deep in form in this guy, and it's Declan Rice. I want to see a Declan Rice who is a more imposing figure in the middle of the park. I want to see 100 million signing this evening, this night. I want to see something different from Declan Rice. Yeah, the usual suspect, Martin Odegaard. If there's anything we have to
Yeah.
go by, his form has been so drab this season, my brother, man.
Well,
You
the
know
thing
it.
is, we can't really
I
drop
know
him
it.
because we have no one
You
else there
know
to
it.
play, do we, Tony? If we drop Odegaard, who's going to fill in apart from Manieri, who's injured before? So I think Odegaard, this guy just needs a rest now because I think that injury's caught up to him, bro. He's not been
Mm,
performing whatsoever, and I just think because we have no one there, he's been obviously and the captain as well of Arsenal. He has to play there, but now Manieri's back. Maybe we'll see Odegaard get a bit of just to look at himself more deeper.
mhm.
Because, this guy has not been ever since he came back, bro. He's not been performing whatsoever. Let's be honest with it. The drop off is insane with Odegaard in the recent games, man. It's not looking good. So
But again, since we still have a little bit of more time, yeah, because see, Josh, man, I know you've had mixed reviews about Martin Odegaard in the team. I
yeah,
mean, I know you like him as a young guy like you too. I know you like young players too. I know you like seeing young players develop in the team, and you like to see young players uh, 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 get to get to that point where uh, you know achieve their dreams at Arsenal Football Club. I mean, it's a joy to see if Martin Odegaard is that player to take us to the next level. But again, when you look at his displays here over the season, man, I mean, it's been drab. And again, we attached so much importance to this guy. We've built the core of our team to this guy. It's the captain of this side. He's the galvanizer in chief. And if this guy's form is such, I mean, it's okay if you're having dwindling performances. Yeah, you're consistent here, you're not consistent there. it's something we could say, okay, good and okay. Maybe we were expecting him to show up, but he wouldn't be consistent. I've not even seen any bit of competitiveness in this guy. I've not seen any shred of consistency in his
Nah.
play. I mean, he's been a ghost in most of our games. As in, to what extent would you attach the blame for the like? Who would you say is the blame for Odegaard's drop form this season? I mean, is
I
the
think,
chief is the chief creator, is the chief spark in our
yeah.
team, but I mean, he hasn't achieved it this season, man. You have to admit that.
100%, bro. And you know, let's not forget as well, he has a big response. He's got the biggest responsibility being our club captain. You know, that
Mm,
the captain of Arsenal, you look at the captains and you're not you've seen it better than I have, Tony, you know, growing up. But the captains at Arsenal, yeah, like Tony Adams, we had obviously the Patrick Vieiras, those types of captains, right? You know, compare it to Odegaard. I mean, when we've been in the bad run of form, is Odegaard really going into that changing room, Tony? And, you know,
mm,
done a bit of responsibility? No, he's probably not. Let's be real with it. I mean, if you got captains like Tony Adams, captains like, you know, Patrick Vieira, who'll just grab a game
mhm.
by a scruff of the neck. I don't really see Odegaard doing that. It's not me calling him a bad player. I just think, you know, he's the captain because he leads by in terms of his ability as a player. You know, people look up to him because how
Yeah.
good of a player he is. He's not really
Mhm.
that leadership, you know, that leader material, in my opinion. I'm just comparing to, you know, captains we've had in the past. But
Yeah.
I think it's a mixture of quite a few things, Tony, really, with Odegaard. I think it's obviously down to him as a player, number one, because he's got that big responsibility as you know, to step up, and he's not been doing that. But at the same time as well, this guy, he's not managed well enough for me from this manager in terms of he we had a replacement for him in Smith Rowe, Tony, in the summer. We just let him go. And now
Mm.
when Odegaard was injured, we was having to play Trossard then, and forcing Trossard in. But now we have no, because and then you know one year he's going to fill it in the boots. One year he's a fantastic player, and I want to see him play there. But now when he's injured as well, we have no choice but to keep playing Odegaard there. And you know
Yeah.
that's where the problem lies. We've not got a proper replacement for him, in my opinion, who can step up if he's not on it, if that makes sense. So
Yeah.
I honestly think it's a mixture of quite a few things with what's going on with Odegaard personally, man.
Yeah,
Um,
definitely. We have Paul Forward Blue Nose in the chat. See, Paul is in the charts. Big up to Paul. Paul is a real one, man. He's my guy. I mean, he's also a friend of yours.
yeah, Paul's a legend, man.
Josh. I
He's
mean,
Paul's both
I
our
mean,
champions, bro.
he
Absolute
likes his
legend.
stuff. And again, he is a very strong person, man. I mean, coming out from what he's been through, I mean, a couple of months ago, and
Yeah.
still showing up and trying to be the best person he can be, man. Big up to you, Paul Forward, man. Respect to people like you, man. That just keep grinding, never give up, keep grinding, and I mean, it's just nice to see you where you are right now and doing your thing, man. Big up to you, Paul, man. You know we love you down here, man. Big up to you. And he says, big up Tony. Hope you're doing well, bro. I've gone with 2-0 Arsenal win for this one. I, I mean, Josh, man, when you look into this game, do you think
Yeah.
Arsenal fans or do you think Arsenal faithfuls are actually looking down on this opposition, Dinamo Zagreb?
I
Are
think,
we actually looking down on them right now?
yeah, I think there's a lot of underestimation going on. You know,
Mm,
us underestimating Dinamo quite a bit. You know, in my opinion, because people look at it saying, and I agree. You know, we look at this game, Tony. We should be favourites, right? Of course, it's Arsenal, Dinamo. You know, we should be going into this as favourites, and we should be winning this game reasonably comfortably. But let's be honest with it,
mm,
mate. This is Champions League. You know, this is, and as we spoke about it earlier, right?
mhm.
They've got a lot to play for, man. You know, they still want to, of course, get out this whole group league phase, and to do that, they've got to get at least a point tonight against Arsenal. With the new manager coming in, he's going to have them fired up in Cannavaro. They're going to have a bit of a new manager bounce. They're going to fancy their chances. They're going to see what teams like Shakhtar did at the start of the season against us. When on another day they score that goal, Tony, in that last kick of the game when you know it was 1-0 to Arsenal. It would have been a completely different game, and we would have dropped points to Shakhtar. But they made it really frustrating for Arsenal. So I think they'll have that belief that they can do similar. And they're a decent side, man. I think, they've got some really good players. I just wanted to quickly highlight some as well. This guy up front tonight for Zagreb, guys, he's their top goal scorer. He scored Sandro Kuzmovic, 25 years of age striker for them. He scored, I think, 11 goals this season for Zagreb. So he's a danger man up front for them tonight. And also this guy as well, probably the number 10 left winner, younger player, Martin Brutana as well. On the left-hand side, he's a very, very talented player for Zagreb. And they've actually got two of their best players out injured, guys. You guys may recognize this guy, Bruno Petkovic. He scored if you guys watch the World Cup, Qatar, against Brazil, this guy scored the goal for Croatia. So he's injured for them. Big, big miss. And this guy as well, Zukic, is another good player for them. So they've got, a new manager in Cannavaro, a manager who knows the game, a legend of the game, Tony, right? He's had a short spell. He's not really had a lot of managerial experience. He managed that Udinese for like 6 games or whatever it was. And now he's obviously got his big job at Zagreb, right, in Croatia. But they're going to be fired up for it, man. There's a new manager bounce. They're going to have confidence. They'll play with freedom, man. They're going to fancy their chances against Arsenal, to be honest with them. So I think we are underestimating this team a little bit.
Man, I don't know, man. It's just that I just have this feeling like we actually just underestimating this team. But again, let's see what's gonna happen, man. Let's see what's gonna happen in the next 10 minutes. We start up this matchup, and then we'll see what's gonna transpire. And again, see, yeah, it's not like Arsenal is in total darkness in this matchup. Yeah, win or lose, we will still be in the playoffs no matter what happens. So, we're in a safe space right now. But again, it's also very, very good that we finish this up, efficiently, so that we gain more confidence going into the next round of the Champions League. Beating that Dinamo Zagreb would really, really help that course in instilling a little bit of confidence. Mostly, again, Josh, you can remember, yeah, Arsenal will have 5 games back to back at home. This is the 4th game in that installment, and we've won none. I mean, we've played against Newcastle. Exactly, man. We've played against Newcastle at home, lost in that game. We've played against the worst Manchester United side in 63 years. Yeah, the poorest I've seen in years, and they lost a man in that matchup, and we couldn't beat them. We lost that matchup. We played against Aston Villa. We didn't win that matchup. I mean, our defense just capitulated, and of course, poor in-game management by, of course, our rookie manager Mikel Arteta, and that ruined that one for us. This is the 4th game in that installment. In that 5-game installment, we have back to back at home, and I'm sorry, man. If we're not winning this game, then there's something big, mad wrong.
Big problem. We don't win this game. It's
Big
huge.
problem. Massive problem.
Huge problem.
Massive one.
I just want to quickly.
There's no escaping this.
I don't know if you met him before, Tony, but he's read us to the channel, and I've got him on today with us. He's called, Cooper.
We're in the
Cooper, how's it going, bro?
Trying to stay warm.
It's freezing over there in the States. Cooper,
really
this is I don't know if you come across the channel before, but Tony.
Tony
Claude.
It's nice to meet you.
Good evening. How you doing, man?
I'm doing pretty well.
It's evening down here in Europe. So probably maybe it's the early hours in the morning in America or something like that. But
It's 3 p.m. right
you're
now.
welcome to Europe. Oh, okay. Great. Nice to meet you, buddy.
Nice to meet you too.
Yes,
Yeah,
make sure you, Cooper, make sure if you haven't done already, go check out Tony's channel as well, man. This guy's an absolute legend as well.
I think I subbed him.
Oh, you subbed already? Nice.
I
one, man.
believe
Really?
so. Yeah.
Thanks,
Nice
man.
one, man.
Thanks,
Well,
man.
any
Thanks,
friend of
man.
Josh is a friend
Please
of
just
mine.
let me know
so-
your channel. I would return the favor if you have a channel.
Oh, I
I'll
don't.
return
I
the
don't have a
favor.
channel. I don't have a
Okay,
channel. I just
Okay. You just freelance.
Josh found
Yeah,
this.
it's
Josh found this long lost Arsenal fan in America. You know,
Big, yeah, come
and
on. Big NYC.
I
mean,
gave
I mean,
my opinion, and I'm on a show. You know, I will go on
Yeah.
shows,
Yeah.
yeah, I
but
mean,
Premier
there's a
I'm
lot of,
always on.
I mean, people like to underestimate the army coming from America. I mean, there's a lot of people that love football. There's a lot of people that love Arsenal from the American contingent. So I mean, I hate the segregation when I see people talk as if fans from the United States don't know what they're talking. They completely know what they're talking about. They know this game. They love this game, and they support used to be very, very massive. I have lots of American friends. Oregon Gunner is a personal friend of mine. He is an American. He loves Arsenal Football Club to the core. There's TJ
Yeah.
Warren. I mean, we might differ in lots of things about Arsenal, but he's a great guy and he understands more about Arsenal too. So there's quite a bit, a lot of Americans that really understand what it means to be a football fan in Europe. Yeah, they bleed the same bleed that I mean, the same blood runs through us. We bleed the same
They
kind of bleeding when we talk about football.
Yeah,
I mean, they feel
like
the
when you're
pains
so
when Arsenal
frustrated
don't win games.
like when you're so frustrated, with the club that the only signing we'll be able to get is if it's with coupons. Um,
Mm.
I mean, you go and you get Yacarez. Players like that don't pop up often, and break the bank for them.
Mm.
If you want to get Cunha in summer, that's great. He'd be a great 8 or another attacking midfielder. You know what I mean? But
Mm.
get Yacarez in, and I just it's you see we're still going with you still hear our ties with Sesko. It just
I mean,
Tesco
yeah.
settings, Mildles.
See, man.
I don't want
Again,
a
I'm still.
project. I want something. I want
I
somebody who's
get
going to
you.
come in and change the club like Aubameyang did or
Exactly, but
Sanchez
but
did.
again, I'm now even launching an investigation, a personal investigation of mine to really understand why football clubs aren't jostling for the guy you just mentioned right now, Victor Gyökeres. I mean, he's the hottest property in European attacking football right now. Why
Yeah.
aren't teams like Manchester City going for him right now? Mikel Arteta said he doesn't respect his natural prowess or predatory skills as a striker. Good and okay. Mikel Arteta might be a baby coach. Maybe he doesn't understand. But if a coach like Pep Guardiola isn't really going for the hottest property in Europe right now and attacking wise in Victor Gyökeres. Instead, it's going for a Mamouche from the German Bundesliga. I mean, I know you know the guy, the Egyptian pharaoh down there. I mean, that tells you a lot about why people are a bit skeptical about bringing Victor Gyökeres into European football, and even Real Madrid that should be jostling for him right now. They've not really sparked up any transfer skirmish for the guy. So I'm beginning to wonder. I'm not doubting his skills or his skill set. I'm just wondering why are teams a little bit skeptical about getting the hottest property right now.
Because they're never going to get us. They're never going to give us. The gold steak. We're gonna get a fucking hot dog. Like
I don't
you know
know
what I
because
mean.
then why isn't Man City going for him? Why isn't other bigger clubs going for him? Why isn't Barcelona pulling the stops to get him? So I don't know. Are they having reservations about maybe he's just a big fish in a small pond in Portugal, and when he comes to a bigger football club, bigger league, he might flop. Are they having those kind of thoughts towards him? For me,
But
to be very safe, pull up the cash, pull up the checkbook, go get me Isaac, Premiership proven, 150 million will do the
Yeah.
job. Pull up the checkbook, go bring him in.
it'll
Premiership proven,
Yeah.
athleticism is great. He can punch goals. I mean, he loves
but it'll never
Arsenal still. I've heard a couple of interviews. back in the day. He's an athletic guy. He can score goals. He's a top finisher. His hold up play is top notch. He can find deep spaces. When you want him to create, he can create. I mean, let's just go for the Premiership proven guy. But
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
when
I
you,
don't know.
you when you put Gyökeres in the middle, all he does, he scores goals for fun.
Yeah, goal machine.
He every time
Yeah,
you
it's a
every
goal
time you,
machine, but
that's that that's what kind the striker uh what's his name in Man City is.
Who,
He's a
Mamouche?
mm,
yeah no, but the guy who starts
Oh, Haaland.
Holland.
Yeah.
I would take him. Give me 20. I mean, it just to me it makes sense. You know,
mm,
he's said it's not just and he's doing it in the Champions League. Well, he didn't do what he we beat them pretty good, but he spun Saliba and outran him when he took that shot and it hit the side of the goal. I mean,
Yeah.
the guy's a machine. He's a monster, and we need that.
I agree. I agree. I totally agree with that. But I'm just asking that question. Why aren't the bigger clubs going for him right now? I mean, if Arsenal is not going for him, totally understandable. But why are the bigger clubs not going for him? Are they having reservations about him? I mean, if you're hot property, clubs will be jostling for you, man. But why are they not going for him? You know,
Well, I don't
again,
care about the other clubs. I care about what we do. Honestly,
about what we do. Yeah.
about what we do. Let's focus on us. It's great to me. It's a great thing that other teams haven't gone in for him yet. It's a blessing.
Yeah,
Mm,
man. Have you guys kicked off yet, by the way, in the game?
Um,
yeah. Let's see.
Because I'm about
yeah,
to
I'm at
start
28 seconds.
Ah, yeah, we're on the same time. That's good. We're on the same time.
Same,
Big up to
same.
Miss Melina in the chat. Evening to you, Miss Melina. Great to see you in the chat as well. A real
Hi,
Drew, our brother Drew as well. Absolute
Drew.
legend, mate.
It's great
Every
talking to you
single time.
earlier
Big up
on your
Drew.
channel.
Absolutely real
He's
one, Drew. Drew Dog Gaming. Guys, go
yeah.
subscribe to Voodoo Dog Gaming. Great guy in the building. Love that guy. Great person. Great human at heart too. I mean, he does all of Josh's graphics. He does my graphics
Oh,
too, and he's
amazing.
a great guy. He does it selflessly, man. That's an amazing
Is
person, man. Big up to
Tony?
you.
Is Bargav joining as well today, or is he not available? He's not around today.
No, Bagav isn't joining today. No,
Oh,
he's
okay.
not joining us today.
No worries, man. It's all right, guys. We chop out with us three man, elite lineup. Tony, Cooper, and myself, guys. Come on, can't get any better than this.
Yeah,
Big up, guys.
and it's nice to have Cooper here, man. I mean, he talks sensibly, and I could have a very, very constructive argument with someone like this. He's a great guy.
Yeah.
Big up to you, man. Awesome! Oh my God, Josh, you won't believe this.
What's happened?
Oh my days! You
Yes!
won't
Have
believe
we
this.
scored? Have we scored?
Go Decker!
Get it there, you won't
Wait, have we
get it
scored?
there.
Get
I'm
Oh,
in
about to
there!
see it.
oh my days!
Yeah,
Yes.
Deckers! Man like Rice! Come
Yeah.
on! Come on, man like Deckers!
All right,
What a
I
goal
said
from
3-1.
Rice! What
Let's
a
just.
start! What
I
a
said
start from
3-1,
Arsenal,
but
man!
let's just go. Let's
What a
score a
start
whole
from
bunch of
Arsenal!
goals.
Declan Rice, come on! I mean, Tony said before the game, yeah, he said, I want to see Rice 100 million today. And look what happened there, man. He just scored today, man.
I want to see
I want to see
Odegaard
100
score.
million signing today.
I want to see Odegaard score.
1-0 to the Arsenal, guys. Come on.
Odegaard needs a goal.
But where you have to give Kai Havertz the credit for that little nick on that ball to just find
great
Declan
cutback,
Rice
man.
in space. What a cutback! I mean, total big person. And that's the thing you get with Kai Havertz. It's a big personality in the 18-yard box. I mean, he's not the complete finisher you need, but he's a good squad player to have in your team. I mean, in nights like this, without pressure, you could just conjure things like this up. But nice, a goal from Declan Rice. I mean, I said it before we started this stream, man. We want to see Declan Rice. We want to have £100 million signing back. Cooper, I think we just got him back, man. That was a great goal.
It's a good goal.
Fantastic goal, man. Fantastic. All came from Martinelli as well on the left. Cuts it back to Havertz. And the flip, the layoff was superb from Havertz there, man. Layoffs was superb. Great start from Arsenal, man. Fantastic start.
Still don't understand why Tierney's not on the pitch.
I know. I had the shirt ready, man. Lewis Kelly's out injured. I'm thinking this is Tierney's day today, but then he goes Zinchenko. So
yeah, until Tierney gets hurt, he'll
it
play like 20 minutes, and then KT will have to come on.
Yeah.
Again, to be very sincere with you, I even really think that they're even doing him a favor not playing him, so that I can get a decent
decent move away and decent money to
move away. To be very sincere, how much does that guy have to suffer in this team? I mean, the last time Mikel Arteta even dared to even bring him in, he left with an injury. He left injured in this team. So I don't see the cry for Kieran Tierney. Yeah, he's that kind of guy that will improve our game, but his fitness levels is nothing to write home about. And you can't blame him. It's his nature.
Who scored our goal? It was Declan Rice. Yeah, Rice scored our goal. Bro. Fantastic goal as well, man.
We all reacted at different times. It's got to look funny.
Yeah, it was funny to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, big money Deckers gets on the score sheet.
To be very sincere with you, guys, I just really feel like Zinchenko hasn't really lived up to the expectations because of how we've been using him in this team. I don't think that this guy is a shitty player completely, man. He plays in the middle of the park for the Ukrainian national
team. I think to be midfielder.
Yeah, I mean, there's some certain kind of performances he just raises and is efficient in some of them. Like today, I could just see him bumping forward and giving us an outlet, attacking.
Dude, Zagreb
defending.
Yo, what they find out? Oh my god,
their fans are
Rice up at Rice. Zagreb fans throwing all bottles at Rice, all their beers at Rice, man.
Why are they doing that? They're in London, for crying out loud.
So hostile, man.
Because they're pissed, which our fans should get pissed when we give up a goal. I get pissed.
Yeah.
Poor corner.
Certainly making his attempts to get on the end of that particularly difficult.
Yeah, our number 6 is Guinea Brazil, Gabriel.
Superb attacking start for Mikel Arteta.
My captain.
Yeah, he's a type of that leader, bro. Gabriel is for sure.
Champions League this season, only Inter have conceded fewer goals, just the 2. 6 games against Europe.
He's a clown, Gunners and Co says.
None of those really counted for anything. The one they lost 2 in defeat.
What a start, guys. What a start, man.
If I didn't say it before, big up Drew in the chat.
Yes.
I enjoyed stopping in on your channel today. Get to watch some stuff.
Oh yeah, Drew's doing really well, man. I think he's like he's on over 200 subscribers now as well, man. He's doing really well.
Yeah.
He does
watch games.
All gaming content, I think.
Yeah. Dude, it is so cold here.
Bro, you're saying it's cold in New York, bro. In UK, it's always cold, Cooper, bro.
It's always cold here, man.
Always cold.
I mean, no, it's frigid. Like,
I mean, Tony lives in Finland, by the way, which is like up where.
Oh
where
yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
I left London. London, and I'm in Finland now. So it's extremely cold down here, man.
Yeah, it's.
But I was speaking to a friend of mine, Oregon Gunner, an American friend of mine, an Arsenal fan too. He has a very good channel, the Southern Gunner. I mean, he was telling me that the snow was really disturbing the peace down there in Atlanta, Georgia. So, I mean, when you have snow falling in Georgia at this time right now, man,
Yeah,
it's crazy. And he said the snow is quite
But we usually,
Quite
like,
huge.
in this part of New York, we usually get, like, bitter cold, below zero weather for about a month.
Wow.
Like,
No, okay.
it was minus
Wow.
7 degrees Fahrenheit. And then I
Yeah.
looked up how to do it in Celsius, and it was like minus 23 degrees Celsius.
What part of New York is that?
Upstate New
Sorry.
York.
Upstate,
Yeah.
okay.
I mean, the city gets that like that too. It's, you know.
Okay.
But yeah, it gets like, you know, you got to cover everything up when you go outside because it's, you know, frostbite.
Exactly.
Always happens in January. Has Sterling scored a goal for us yet?
Who? Sterling. I think he scored
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, in the cup.
Carabao Cup.
No, he scored 2. He scored 2 in the Carabao
Oh,
Cup.
yeah, Carabao Cup, yeah.
Come on, Havertz. You got to do
Ooh.
better than that.
That looked like handball there, though.
He's got to do better than
That
that.
looked like handball there. Do you not see the handball? From
Oh, that's a
Oh,
handball.
yeah.
That's a handball. That's a handball.
Yeah. That's what I thought as well.
That's a handball. It's clear. Man, when it comes to Arsenal, why don't they use VAR efficiently? Whether it's in Europe, whether it's in the Premiership, they seem, I mean, they get clueless when it comes to the VAR. What's going on?
Yeah. Yes, I'm good, Taki. How you doing, Taki? I'm good. Thanks for asking.
Yo, Tacky, what's up, dude?
Yeah, that's what we thought, Mel, as well.
Big up Taki.
It looked like handball as well.
Big up Julie,
And
if
of
you're
course,
here. Miss Melina.
someone I do respect is in the chat. Miss Melina.
Yeah.
Miss Melina, a big friend of mine, big friend of ours in our channels. I don't know about you, Josh, but this lady single-handedly helped me out
For
at
sure,
the time
man. Miss
in my
Melina's a
channel where I
legend.
really needed to, you know, move my channel into a different direction. She was always there for me. And big up to Miss Melina. She's always so busy these days with other things now. Me and her haven't really caught up for, you know, for some time now, but she's a great person.
And
she loves Arsenal too.
yeah, big up.
She's always in games these days,
absolute
man.
legend.
Josh, she's gone to games more than you, man.
Yeah,
Josh,
I know,
she's
man.
gone to games more than you. And
she goes
Canadian.
a lot.
She's Canadian. She's gone to games more than you, man.
Yeah, she goes a lot, man. Big up Julie as well. And big up Josh and everyone she's in Spain, man.
She's in Spain. Yeah, I just remembered she was about to leave.
Have a great holiday, Julie, for sure.
Yeah, Julie, have a great one.
I think she's
I'm in the cold.
Big up, Julie.
I'm in the cold, and I'm sure it's much warmer where you are.
Oh, yeah.
Enjoy it.
I'm sure she's loving it. Oh, Zagreb might be in. Good block timber.
She's in an ice bar in Spain.
Yeah, she's loving life, man.
Julie.
Loving life in Spain.
Good for you. I'm sure it's well deserved.
Big up to Charlie as well, my brother. Come on, the Gunners. Yes, Charlie, every single time, man.
Big up, Charlie.
Hey, Charlie.
Big up, Charlie. Big up to Kwame. Kwame is in the charts. Kwame is in the charts. Big up to you, Kwame. Big up to Voodoo Dog Gaming is still down here with us. And of course, Miss Melina is still down here with us. Big up to you guys.
Julie,
smash up the like buttons. Yeah.
Big up Julie for the super chat. She says, come on, you Gunners. 4-1 to Arsenal. Love from Spain.
Oh, Julie.
Thank you so much for the super chat, Julie.
Thanks, Julie.
W's in the chat for Julie.
That means a lot.
100% means a lot. 100%. Guys, put W in the chat for Julie. Yeah, thank you so much, Julie, every single time. You know, really, really appreciate it. My brother Cooper as well, bro. When you put the
thanks, Julie,
donation as well, man. It means so much to me, bro. Honestly, really helps the channel out, man. So
I just, you know what?
Yeah, thanks.
Like I said, I watch you and I believe in you.
My God, appreciate
it. That you know, you can do big things with this. So you gotta
definitely.
You've definitely gotta like you're a commentator. It's good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's I didn't have to spend long on your channel to go, oh, this guy is he knows what he's fucking talking about. You know what I mean?
Talking about
Where you
great.
see Arsenal channels
Josh
and
is
it's
good.
like they're all like, ugh. So
Thank you. I appreciate
I
it.
yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
I appreciate the kind words, honestly.
Josh
You
is
lot are
good.
legends, man. Seriously, you lot are real ones.
Hey, and you give me, thank you for giving me a, you know, just you've. I've
Yeah.
told you, like I was a silent American Arsenal fan who watched all the games together, who didn't celebrate with anybody. Then I, came on
Yeah.
True Gooner, and Josh and I started talking, and then he invited me on, and he's been a
Yeah.
blessing in my life too. So that's why like I said,
Big
Yeah.
man,
up, bro.
I appreciate you giving me this
Yeah.
outlet to share, my thoughts on the team that I love.
Now you're always welcome, man.
Big ups to you, Cooper. I really appreciate people like this, man. This is good, man. Big
100%,
ups to
man.
you, man.
100%.
Thanks for this. Yeah, yeah, it goes a long way. People always quantify love with money and all this type of things, or how many super chats you give, or all that stuff. Yeah, this is what I really appreciate. Someone who is down here and really appreciates what you're doing. Big ups to you, Cooper, man. I mean, I just knew you today, man, but you've just gone 20 steps in my respect ladder, man. Big ups to you, man. I really like that, man.
I
Because someone
appreciate
like
it.
Josh, he needs all this encouragement.
I
You
appreciate
lot are
it.
real ones, man.
I always try to keep things simplified and real. I don't like drama.
Yeah,
That's why
yeah,
I'm very black and white in my beliefs. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like
Okay.
love
Yeah, sure,
everybody.
sure. That's how it's supposed to be.
The
Yeah,
world should we should all remember that we're all we were all created by God, and we're all brothers and sisters and stuff. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So
Yeah, facts.
this,
yeah, yeah,
the world
yeah,
would be much better
yeah.
if people were more like
Yeah,
that.
definitely. Yeah, definitely. And while we're sharing the hogs down here on the channel, yeah, guys, smash the like button. And while we've been giving hogs and touches and everything down here, Inter Milan has just snuck in a goal against Sparta Prague in Prague down there, man. See ya, guys. Inter Milan won, Sparta Prague nil.
Fergus.
Josh, I
Wow.
mean, you're perfect Italiano, man. Laturo Martinez just tucked in a goal. I know
Inside.
you like that,
Josh, you're
dude,
making
man.
it
But
easy to
come
choose.
on, man.
You're making it easy for me to choose Inter too.
You're gonna choose inside, Cooper,
I
yeah?
don't. I don't know. You're making it easy because
Not
you're like
Udinese.
you're
No
you're
Udinese
like,
with
I,
Alexis Sanchez.
dude. I tried to, but then I was like, fuck, these guys are worse than Arsenal are ever gonna be. You know what I mean? I was like, I'm never gonna win anything watching on a soccer team. Gabriel's down holding his knee.
Yeah, I've just seen that now as well.
Oh, he didn't land right on it.
Oh no, this is all we
Oh,
need.
oh, he got kicked. He got
Oh,
kicked.
yeah, he got kicked. That's gonna hurt for Gabriel.
See ya, guys. There are also other bigger games that are going on right
Yeah.
now in the Champions League that have far more serious consequences if they don't get ahead in those games. For instance, Real Madrid is still
There's
drawing in the
Tomiyasu.
17th minute with Salzburg. Yeah, they're still drawing. Manchester City is still drawing against PSG. Bayern is drawing right now, and as to speak, against Feyenoord. They're playing away from home to Feyenoord. Man, big games going on simultaneously with this Arsenal game. And if Zagreb gets anything from this game, it puts the nail on Manchester City's chances of qualifying for any qualifying round in this game. So, man, let's see what happens.
If we win this
Man.
game, we guaranteed top 8 qualification. I'm pretty sure.
We're guaranteed, definitely, but it also opens the door for Manchester City to get in because Dinamo Zagreb is sharing almost the same area with Manchester City in a way. And if Manchester City gets across by beating PSG this night, and Dinamo Zagreb kind of loses tonight, Manchester City might just have a new lease of life in terms of qualification.
Yeah.
So Dinamo Zagreb need to get at least some sort of points today from this Arsenal game.
Not today.
Not today.
We should beat these guys pretty handily.
We should, to be honest with you.
We should.
And we started off really well, but we also started off really well against Villa, didn't we? And we got a lot happened there. So
Gunners and Co, please, man, tone down with the language so that they don't shut down the channel.
Any moderators,
please, man.
I know there's quite a few moderators in my chat. If anyone can just time this guy out because he's swearing in my chat.
Please, I beg you. No, I'm not saying take him away. I'm just saying just tone the language down a bit, man. We don't need this kind of language here. Yeah. Let's just tone it down a bit, brother.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Tony, man. It's so disrespectful like that. To just come in and swear like that. We must not take our foot off the gas. We must attack. Yeah, go and score some goals tonight.
Better so far.
Yeah. The atmosphere sounds good, to be fair. I reckon the Zagreb fans are hostile as well, to be honest with you. The Croatians, they don't mess about, bro.
But again, Cooper, and again, Josh, have you noticed that in some games now, yeah, Arsenal found this. I mean, we've found these joys, yeah, in the first 20, 25 minutes in besieging the opposition with with a flurry of shots, flurry of chances in the first 20, 25 minutes.
I don't know if I'd call it.
I mean, most of them, we don't use them to score lots of goals.
Very frustrating.
Yeah.
We need to be scoring in these situations. See, guys, this one will shock you guys. Feyenoord has just gone 1-0.
Wow,
over Bayern Munich. Guys, let this thing in.
Bayern Munich losing. Wow.
In the 21st minute, Feyenoord has just scored a goal. Jimenez has just scored a goal.
Oh yeah, the Mexican guy.
Jimenez has just scored a goal against Bayern Munich. Big games going up down here, man. Big games.
Big up to James in the chat. Evening, Josh. Evening, all good start for you guys. You need to show the Kinect instant tonight. Yeah, 100%, bro.
Big up, James.
Now, James is an Everton fan, guys, and he must be buzzing with David Moyes. And we'll see you guys won. Was it like you guys battered Tottenham, weren't it, last week? So you must be buzzing, bro. But yeah, big up to you, James, mate, there as well, my friend, with David Moyes as manager.
And it's very important that Moyes is back at Everton.
I've got a soft spot in my heart for Everton.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Why is that? Why is that? Is it a Scouse thing going on there?
No, my brother-in-law, I was lucky. I have my brother-in-law. I was lucky that he watched. When we met, we both started talking soccer. So it was like, holy shit, somebody who watches the Prem and somebody who, So I mean, we talk soccer, so I, know what's going on with Everton a bit more than you know what I mean. But I guess that's just maybe it's the bond that we're sharing at the moment. You know what I mean? But
sharing at the moment, yeah.
And I respect the hell out of Liverpool. That was my
Liverpool are doing good right now.
That was my little brother's.
It just hurts me, man.
My little brother was a Liverpool fan.
Yeah. Wow.
Gabriel, as well as Kalinovic up with him. This is Kalinovic.
It just hurts me that we're in this position with Liverpool right now, man. It hurts me, man. We should be winning this league easy. I don't know. We've had chances upon chances to just win this thing, but we've fluffed our lines, and it hurts.
Cooper got a dog lair with you as well, bro.
Yeah, even he's got a sweater on. Yeah, I'm telling you.
Even he's cold.
Like we got the fireplace going. It's cold.
What's your
You
dog's
know?
name, Cooper?
Fergus.
Oh, Fergus. Oh, well, I like the name, bro.
Fergus. Let's go.
Maybe I should start making plushies and I can
So
sell them.
Yeah, like
Fergus
when
the
plushies.
dog.
Fergus the dog plushies.
You change your sweaters out. You know?
Did you see that they released more merch before today's game as well?
Yeah, we need a striker and they give us a jacket. Assholes.
I'm sorry. Someone has the volume of the Champions League game on. Please, can we just lower it down because they're gonna sanction the channel?
Copyright, isn't it? Yeah.
If it's on. Yeah, copyright. Yeah.
Nah, you're good, man. It's all good.
I don't want to.
No problem.
I don't want to
No, you're
demonetize you like Tacky.
It's no problem.
Yeah, because Taki showed the game, bro. He actually showed the game and it demonetized me. I think the audio is not bad because they don't really clock on, but when you show the game, they proper clock on, bro.
Yeah.
It's Fergus's birthday tomorrow. He'll be 1.
Oh, is it?
He's just a puppy, man.
Really?
See? He's like,
oh, Kai Havertz, come on, man. You should be doing better. And this is the criticism. You should be doing better with those kind of balls. You should be doing better. 6 foot plus, you should be doing better. That's poor from Kai Havertz.
don't get me going on Kai.
Oh,
Yeah, don't get going.
poor.
I think he's the worst signing
poor.
Arteta's made.
Real Madrid just scored, by the way. 1-0 Real Madrid. So they're 1-0 up.
1-0 Real Madrid, right? I mean, he's not really the poorest in the park. I would like to be fair to him. He's not really the poorest in the park, man. I mean, Gabriel Jesus should be one of the most poorest signings that we've had.
His was.
I mean, how
his
many
was
goals
due
has
to
he
injury.
scored? Kai Havertz has scored him in this team.
Boy, those
Well, you
Croatian
can say
fans,
it, but
man, they're like throwing cups.
then it shows Kai
Rice.
Havertz is doing a better job in. Then it shows that Kai Havertz is doing a better job in terms of his fitness levels. He scored 10 goals last season. He scored 13 this season, higher than whatever he scored in Champions League winning Chelsea team.
But
I
he never
mean,
shows up when it.
he's
He
not
never
the
shows
worst.
up when it
People like to
matters.
say he's the worst. I
He'll
don't
score.
think he's
He'll
the
score.
worst.
He'll score today.
And I get that.
You know, but in big moments, no, he's not gonna. He doesn't do anything.
Probably. But in big moments, no. Yeah, I get that.
He's
That's why I'm advocating for us to bring in a main striker, and then you can now pair Kai Havertz just behind the main striker, and then you can just see him just have a new lease of life. Because I just think the pressure is on
no.
him
I'd
as
like
a
to
number
see
9,
Cunha. I'd like
and
to see Cunha
that's
behind
something
him.
big. Because he's not a natural number
I'd like
9.
to see. I'd like to see Cunha behind him. I'd be happy with.
I would just like to take the pressure away from Kai Havertz.
He doesn't have any pressure. If he doesn't score, he doesn't score. Arteta's going to praise him anyways. And to me, he's not worth $65 million. We could have made.
Of course, but again, that's the market we're in, isn't it?
Yeah, but
Again, that's the market we're in.
Yeah.
I mean, we're seeing lots of players. Declan Rice is 105 million pounds. I mean, when you look at him,
but
this season.
I mean,
also
Rice
this
isn't
season,
worth that either.
does he look like 100 million pounds?
Rice isn't worth that either. But
Exactly, man. It's just the overinflated market.
but I wouldn't have paid 60. I wouldn't have paid 40 million for Kai Havertz.
Yeah.
You watched him for 3
Exactly,
years
that was
at
a
Chelsea.
complete waste
I
of
saw
funds.
him 3 years at Chelsea do nothing. When we signed him, I was like, "Are you kidding me?" Because we could have signed Kudos in that window, and we did
Yeah, we could have.
for a lot less money.
Yeah.
And now, if we go after Kudos, which I would also like to see at the club, or maybe an Eze, that's what we should have done. We should have done a swap deal. Eze for Eddie. And we would have thrown in Kivior.
I mean, I do hear it. I mean, Kwame is saying that Kai Havertz is a massive disaster. I hear you, but what about other disasters that are more? I mean, that are more astronomical than
He's
Kai
the
Havertz.
highest.
I mean,
He's
Gabriel
the
Jesus has
he's
been
the highest
shocking
paid.
in this
He's the
football club.
highest paid player at the club. If you're making that kind of money,
And again, he has outscored. Again, he has outscored Gabriel Jesus in
because
this team. He has outscored Gabriel Martinelli. Why are we not on Gabriel Martinelli's neck?
I always am.
He has outscored Gabriel Martinelli 2 seasons back to back. He has outscored Gabriel Jesus.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
they've been
he's our
off. They've
highest
been
goal
on. But
attacking player.
nobody's going to
seasons
say
in a
that
row.
Martinelli's been on form the last 2 years. He hasn't been.
Then why are we not attaching that same argument to Kai Havertz? I just want us to be fair. I'm not saying that
Because
Kai
Kai
Havertz
Havertz came in.
I just want us to be fair in our
Because Kai
criticism.
Havertz came in as an attacking midfielder. He came in as an 8. He was shitty as an 8. So they put him up front. And he's not that good up. He's not a striker. He doesn't belong up front. He belongs
He's
on the
not a
bench.
striker. I do get that, but he has outscored everyone.
Well, because there's nobody to put there.
So make that make sense.
Because there's nobody you can put there except him.
I mean,
Jesus is too injured all the time.
Yeah, then why is he the one taking the whole blame? We should be blaming the manager, not even Kai Havertz. For me, I'm just saying, because me and my criticism, I like being fair to people.
Yeah, but
I don't think it's the worst we have down here. It's not the
he
worst.
is.
We have more worse players down here. What has Martinelli done since? What has even Trossard? Trossard manages to slip through the cracks. What has Trossard done? He's been shitty this season.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
he played well last.
all across the pitch, there are lots of players.
I'm giving him his flowers for the last match.
Yeah.
Trossard played well. But again, he's not a starter. You don't expect that out of him. He's not going to give you. That's why every time he starts a game, he's mostly shit. He's a 12th man.
Clutch off the bench. Yeah.
Yeah, but do I think we should get rid of him?
I get you, man.
You think so?
Yes.
And Martinelli, or you keep Martinelli?
No, he's getting rid of us.
No, you keep
getting
Martinelli.
Rid of us. We presented him with a contract, and he's rejected it
because he's got pace. And I don't know why we're going to go after Nico Williams. Like I said, the 3 players that he's in love with are Zubamendi, Sesko, and Kai Havertz. But it's
to be very sincere with you.
Huh?
To be very sincere with you, if our Arsenal Football Club right now, Martinelli terminate the contract, send him away to Barcelona, take him away. Wow. Trossard,
yeah, but he picks,
away.
Kai Havertz, but he picks up goals.
Away. Well, again, we do need.
But he picks up goals.
You can see keep Kai Havertz.
But he picks up goals. My point is Kai came in as an 8. He couldn't play the 8, so we put him up front. He failed in the beginning. He failed. He couldn't play the position he was supposed to come in. So now we need an 8 and a 9 after spending $65 million on him.
65 million, yeah. So again, we need to put him in the market. Again, I still insist he's not the worst player down here. We have more worse players down here.
Club.
Gabriel Jesus.
Arsenal's the only club.
Martinelli out the football
Arsenal's
club.
The only
Trossard
club.
Out. And bringing striking reinforcements. Nico Williams, how about that? How about going to go bring in Durant?
I mean,
West Ham just put in
get
£51 million.
Yeah, Osimhen.
I mean, we should.
West Ham just put in a £51 million bid for Durant. Why we're not in that conversation for Durant? of Aston
No.
Villa.
There's not
Wow, I
ambition.
was
The
there.
fact that we didn't, the fact
Juventus,
that we didn't
Juventus.
get, what's his name?
Who?
He went to PSG.
Oh, Kvaratskhelia.
Yeah,
Kvaratskhelia.
Kvaratskhelia.
My baller.
The fact that the
Yeah,
fact that we
Kvaratskhelia.
didn't, that we let that happen
That's
is
a baller.
criminal. It shows you that this club, we say we're a big club, but we don't act like we're a big club.
No.
You you see Man City. Yep, Man City's missing some stuff.
Yeah.
But
You
they
can
also have guys coming
can.
back from injury, but they go and they get 4 guys.
Declan, yeah. You can, bro.
Exactly.
I'll post
There's
it and then up here to the chat, Declan,
strengthening.
bro, if that's all right.
And Cooper, it's very important you made that statement, yeah, because they're now making those buys from a place of strength, from a place of being proactive rather than reactionary. I'm this kind of person that I want to see Arsenal Football Club go and spend not reacting, but being proactive in doing these things and doing their dealings in
But
the transfer window.
Arsenal's not run by
And
Arsenal.
what I'm talking about this is that
Arsenal's run by Mikel Arteta.
we
He
always
controls every decision.
we controls everything. Good and okay.
Arteta.
We're always looking for cover for positions. Cover this, cover that, cover this, cover that. How about going for competition? How about bringing players to come and compete for places rather than looking for cover for places?
Yeah, I agree.
And we're not just being proactive in anything we're doing, and it's a big problem for this football club, man.
They've
Big,
almost got
massive
caught out
problem.
there as well, guys.
We've not even replaced. So
Yeah.
You have to hope that Saka injury doesn't hamper his career. I know you guys do miss him. The team 100%. You can't just have one player. Yeah, of course you can't.
Nah. He's a strong kid.
No, and I've said this.
He's a strong kid. He'll
too,
bounce
like-
back. But, I mean,
I
But we can't
wasn't,
rush him back. That's the main thing with Saka.
I wasn't sure if Saka was world class until after his injury, because when Odegaard needs great players around him to make him great. That's why he's not doing anything this year. Like what, 1 goal, 2 assists still. I mean, he can't shoot worth it. I don't know what happened to him. He's got no power in his shot. He doesn't. Nobody shoots from outside the box. It's just crazy to me. And
outside the box.
yeah,
right?
like we cross it, and nobody's ever there. That's why you get a monster like, Gyökeres, that'll gobble that shit up and stick it in the goal. I mean, it's basic football, right? You need that aggressive person up front, and we don't have that.
No.
But with Saka,
We don't have that. But I mean, if I want,
one more. Let me just finish my thought. But with Saka still shined even though Odegaard wasn't there. He still scored. He still made assists. I mean, now it makes me realize just how special he is now that he's not on the pitch.
I mean, Saka has always been special. He's always been a special kid. And again, many people would like to say he's not world class, but I mean, look at our team now. I mean, we're not even doing anything up front. So that testifies, to the fact that Bukayo Saka is more than a leader in this team. He's more than the creative spark that we have in this team. He's a world-class player. But, I mean, he's one of the most consistent right wingers in this league. I mean, I'll pitch him side by side with Mohamed Salah if he has won certain trophies.
See?
Yeah, but he hasn't got any of
These guys
those.
are getting
So that's why
these
you have
guys
to
are
put
getting
Salah down
physical.
there, right?
Who's Zagreb? Yeah.
Zagreb.
Of course they will.
They're
They have big, strong players.
One of them just got a yellow card.
And this is the kind of game that Odegaard doesn't like. He doesn't like this kind of game. He doesn't like physical
No, he gets
games.
pushed around.
But again, let's see.
He's soft.
Let's see. He gets pushed around. So let's see. Let's see what happens.
Their
And you
fans
just
lost heart.
But again, yeah, see, if we're to explore with all these
and you
strikers,
see just how
if we are to
long.
explore with all these strikers,
Can I
yeah,
just say something? You see how long this free kick they're taking?
yeah,
Like this is this
mhm.
is an Arsenal football. Let's get on with it. Let's keep attacking. It's like we're waiting. What are we talking about here?
Oh, goal kick, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But watch how long it takes for them to set up. You're wasting time.
Ciao, Taki.
See,
Oh,
yeah, if we're
we
to
did.
go
I
and
mean, look
explore
at
with all these
this.
strikers, yeah,
This is just terrible.
that are not in the Premiership, I would say let's go for Rosesco right now. I think he fits into whatever we want in this team. 6 foot plus, he can get goals. He's a good finisher. I mean, he's tall enough. He could help us out with corner kicks. He's an aggressive player. He can. He has a very long reach, long leap when
But
he
he's
jumps,
unproven.
long
He's
legs,
still 21 and unproven.
long head.
He's still 21 and unproven. I don't want. I
Yeah,
don't want to wait another 3 years.
I've seen, I've seen a lot of but again, I've seen a lot of unproven strikers who have come down here and you know and pulled the stops. Duran was unproven when he came down here. Look at him. But again, man, it depends. Yeah, it depends. It also depends on the coach, on the manager that's coaching these players.
Well,
I
and we
mean,
all know that we'll never get a player with
yeah,
an ego because Arteta can't handle it.
they can't handle that. Yeah,
That's
I
that's
mean,
true.
true.
Yeah.
that very fact that we all know that shows you how incapable he is of building the right team.
Mm,
He is. He, like I said, we'll get
oh, yeah,
Josh and I were like joking about it when we first met, but it's like, yeah, we'll get Sesko in the summer. Like all this, we're talking about Gyökeres in January and all this stuff, and that was my profile picture for the longest time was just Gyökeres, and um, I mean, even Osimhen's a proven, and he's on fire right now, and so is Sesko. And
yeah,
Sesko,
it
I'm
is.
not Sesko, but I don't care what league you put Gyökeres in right now. He's going to score you 25, 30 goals a season.
Yeah, especially in
Absolutely.
this Arsenal team. Yeah.
Especially in this Arsenal team.
I mean, you don't know that. You don't know that, man. You don't know that. We're not
I've
sure
seen
about that.
enough of him.
We're
I've
not sure
seen him
about it.
play.
Mostly with a manager like Mikel Arteta, you can't be so sure.
Well, because
I mean, the system we play is a
Arteta ruins
striker killer.
players.
That's why it has to be a striker that understands how to play this system that Mikel Arteta is
Maybe
playing.
he needs to change the
With
system
a
because
system,
we're
it
not.
kills striking. So I see him strong.
Maybe he needs to change the system because we're not
Then
having a
is
very
Mikel
good year.
Arteta a malleable kind of manager like that?
No, he doesn't change. He does this.
That's what, so is Mikel Arteta a malleable? Is he a malleable kind of
No,
manager? Do you think he's the kind of guy that would technically shift his team to suit his striker? I don't think
no, and
so.
that's
No, he
I've
wasn't.
seen him
but
abuse
that's his
strikers
problem.
here. So, yeah.
That's his problem. He wants to play a false nine.
So why go spend 120 million pounds or 150 million pounds or 100 million go bring in Gyökeres to flop in an Arteta system? And you know he's going to be the manager till thy kingdom come. They love him. Josh Kronk, they love him. Stan Kronk, they love him. He's churning out the top fours
Well,
every
because
season.
he's running their team.
Champions
Because he's
League.
running the team. He makes the decisions. He's given an allowance. He's
That's what I'm
told what he
saying.
can do, and he's not held accountable for anything.
Exactly. He's still going to be the manager, whether I like
Yeah.
it or not. So, I mean,
I
so why go bring in a Gyökeres that won't fit into
because
what
maybe the next manager because maybe the
picture of
next
what he
manager
wants?
would do that because he'd be smarter.
And you don't know if they would sack the manager. That's what
If
I'm
we
saying.
finish out of
They
top
love
four,
the manager.
We finish out of top four.
He ain't going anywhere until
Let's
anytime
see.
soon.
No.
Let's see, man. These are very uncomfortable conversations. They're not easy conversations, man.
No.
You know, but again, let's see.
So approaching half-time, guys, in this one. Still 1-0 to Arsenal. Like to get a few more goals, I'll say, though. Just kill them off.
We should be up by 2 or 3 goals.
Yeah.
On this team. I mean, we're just as Rory calls it, crap football. I can't say it enough. Sideways pass. Up.
Looks like Sterling switched side as well, man.
Yeah.
Looks like Sterling's gone on the left now to try and do something. He's another goal kick.
Why do they always got to show that coach?
No real.
When's the last time we scored a goal kick?
You mean corner?
Corner kick. What'd I say?
He said, when's the last time he's got a goal kick?
Oh. Well, I just...
The corner kick.
That's my...
Nah, it happens.
That's my
no, you don't need
Americanism coming out.
You don't need to explain. It happens, man. Yeah, man. It happens.
We gotta remember that saying.
But yeah, no, you know, you are right, Cooper, bro. Like, they keep panning it to Nicolas Jova. we ain't scoring from them anymore.
Right. It's not like we're... But we are. We're playing for like 1-0, 2-0 games. You know, and I just don't... You know, we're not pressing them as much anymore. You know, they're starting to get the ball more on our side of the pitch.
Big up to John in the chat as well. He's a United fan. He says, ciao, big up to you, John.
Hey, John, how are you?
Big up to you, John. John, how you doing, man?
2 minutes added on for this first half.
Kwame, I think City are still in the title race.
Do you think?
They'll finish above us.
Wow. I mean, they're going to run, I think, again.
Guys. Big update. PSG have just scored against Manchester City.
Oh!
Big.
PSG beating Man City.
They've just scored against
It's probably
Manchester
Kvara.
City. This is huge.
Who?
Nah, it's Hakimi,
scored.
actually.
Hakimi scored.
It's Hakimi. Hakimi just put PSG up and, an assist by Barcola.
Wow.
So, man, that's a big one, man. Big one.
Man City.
I mean, if this continues to the end and PSG do win this match, that kind of like puts the coffin closed on Manchester City's dreams in the Champions League. So, that does it for them. It's over. It's over after this one. So,
where is Manchester City in the league table? In the Champions League?
6 points. Oh, I don't know. I know in the Prem they're 6 points behind us, but I don't know in the Champions League.
I'll put a link in for you, Judy. No worries. I'll do it right now, very quickly.
What's the VAR check for?
VAR check is there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
James
Miss
said
Melina, City is losing, and that's
James said something in the chat.
I'll just quickly put a link in.
Oh, VAR
PSG.
offside. So that goal has been
For
nullified.
PSG.
It's 0-0 down there. City back. New lease
That's
of
Arsenal
life.
football. That's
Okay.
Arsenal football
Wake up
for you.
call.
Getting a goal and somebody being offside.
Halftime,
Yeah,
guys.
that's half time for us.
Halftime.
That's half time for us.
Half-time.
Thoughts on that first half, lads?
Josh, your picture has
Yes,
disappeared.
I'm
Come back.
quickly putting the
Where's the
putting the
video?
link in for Julie for the game, and then I'll come back. I'm still here though, guys.
What do you think? How do you think we played this first half?
Of course, the energy we played in the first 20 minutes. I mean, that's what we've always seen Arsenal do most of the time. This, at least in the past 6 games, yeah, we always start you know, in a flurry, but we don't get to use any of all those chances. I also take you back to the two games we had with Manchester United and Newcastle. Those two games produced 49 goal attempts, and we only scored one
Yep.
goal. I mean, it's reminiscent of that
We're
same thing.
great.
We keep having these chances, and
Yeah.
we can't just finish our dinner.
There was,
We can't finish our dinner. Kai Havertz, flurry of chances again. Can't finish his dinner.
but he
We
does,
see
and
this
that's what
team
I was
is
trying to
begging
say to
for a
you earlier.
striker, and we have
He doesn't step up and eat his dinner. Yes, he's what we have up front. So let's. I hope I'm wrong. I hope he scores 25 goals this year. I pray I'm wrong. Like that suddenly he's hit by lightning and
no,
he's got
but
like a magic
there's
boot.
nothing said that's wrong. Yeah,
I
I mean,
just
he's already scored
but
13. I mean, in no way am I defending him. I'm just saying that, people like saying is the worst. But again, the numbers doesn't tell me that he's the worst. The
no,
numbers
I
tell me
just
that he is actually our best attacking guy there. So, I mean, and in no way am I saying he's the best striker. In no way am I saying he's the striker to take us to the next level. I'm just saying that, yes, he's a shitty striker. But I mean, every other person we have in those other positions are doing nothing. The typical example, Sterling. We're out here criticizing Kai Havertz while Sterling has had a stinker in
Yeah,
this
he's been
game.
awful today.
And no one is
yeah,
criticizing
and
him.
we can't get any
We're just
and we can't
taking
bring
Kai
anybody in
Havertz
on
and
loan because
cutting,
of
we're just
we
cutting Kai
can't bring
Havertz
anybody
apart.
in on loan during January because he's on loan with us.
Mm,
And the guy hasn't touched
I,
football most of the year.
I hear you,
I
man.
think he wasn't even
But
playing soccer. I bet you he was just chilling,
mm,
man. Like, all right, I'm
exactly,
figuring out what I'll do next year.
exactly, man. Sterling has had a stinker in this game. I mean, and again, Mr. Cooper. I mean, Martin Odegaard. I mean, how many times we will criticize his performances this season? I mean, it's good and okay to show up in the games where they don't have lots of generals, physical generals in the middle of the pick, in the middle of the park. But when strong physical players turn up in the middle of the park and they're from the opposition, I mean, Martin Odegaard just finds it cozy enough to
He
just
ghosts.
disappear and to all the
Yeah.
ghost right away. I mean,
The
in
And I
this
ghost.
think
game that
and
he
I
should
think
be
Kai Havertz has his way of
is the
doing
way
that.
he's
I do. I think
disappeared.
Kai does the same
He's
thing.
disappeared.
You're sitting there going, "Are they playing?" Because like this first
Mm.
half, what has Odegaard done?
Nothing, man.
Nothing.
Nothing, man. It's shocking, and that's why I'm saying that many people are just cutting up Kai Havertz, but we have a more bigger problem than Kai Havertz. He's not even the bigger problem I'm seeing here. So
No,
that's my problem with this Kai Havertz butchering. We have so many problems in this team.
oh,
Martin
it's
Odegaard,
not.
who's the chief
I I I
creative spark,
I,
isn't doing anything.
I
Sterling
didn't
has
I
had a
didn't
stinker in this game.
I didn't mean to
Yeah.
Jorginho
say
hasn't really
like
been productive.
I'm not putting every. I would never put anything on one player.
I
Collectively,
get that.
and the way that we're playing and the way that we've been set up. When Odegaard's playing too far back half the time, and I know that's Arteta. But
Yeah.
it's so boring to see. I'll tell you, watching Arsenal and watching them put crosses in really makes me appreciate the Italian league because those men put
Exactly.
crosses in and they score like crazy.
Yeah.
You appreciate. I mean, you appreciate the artistry in it.
Yes,
Facts.
Mm.
and I like
You appreciate the
the
artistry.
and I appreciate being aggressive. You
Mm.
know, maybe
Yeah,
that's the American in me. I was in the army and all
and
that
that's
stuff,
true.
so
We
it's
have
like,
none of that.
huh?
Cooper, that's so true. We have none of that. Kai Havertz isn't aggressive. Sterling
No,
isn't aggressive. That
man,
Martinelli
you make
isn't
some.
aggressive. It's a bigger
I'm
problem.
glad I'm on with you today. I'm glad I'm on with you and I met you today because you're.
I told you, man. That
Oh,
Tommy speaks facts as well. Like, yeah, he's a legend. Yeah, I'm
It's
telling
a
you.
big problem. They're
like
not aggressive
love you
enough.
already, man. Seriously, love you already.
Thanks, my brother, man.
You want to have
Thanks, man.
everyone to have a
I do
conversation
appreciate.
with me? Get get a hold of Josh or whatever. I'll do a show
I
with
do
you
appreciate
anytime.
that, man. Thanks, man. I appreciate
You
that.
have to get him
I
on our
just only
podcast
believe in the
frequent, man.
truth.
Well,
Yeah,
It's true. I just believe in the truth. Let's just say it as it is.
yeah.
and
All
that's
across the pitch we have deficiencies, and that's a bigger problem. Fenoida just
yes.
scored the second goal in that game against Bayern Munich. Cooper,
Wow.
Josh, what's happening to Bayern Munich? They're getting
Wow.
slaughtered in the heart of Deutschland. What's going on?
Feyenoord. Big up to Feyenoord, man. Fair play.
Bro, it's a Jimenez penalty in Feyenoord. This is
Big up to
incredible.
Yadif, by the way, bro.
Rafa
It's a big
Lau
up
put
panel.
AC
Big Trevor's
Milan
breaking
1
down
0 up.
Wi-Fi password, Wi-Fi password FC, bro. No matter what signing we get, it won't help, especially with lethargic-based football.
Mm.
Facts.
Into the box. Big up to you, into the box, mate. Hope you're well, bro. Snore Fest.
Yeah, and again, Arsenal have this characteristics of just getting to the foot of the final third of the opposition team, and then we just start looking for outlets to just pass the ball sideways. I mean, sideways, backwards, and then we just go back into our own half. I mean, it's drab. It's not good to see. Many other teams they have snipers who would just take a crack at some shots. I mean, some shots this Dinamo Zagreb goalkeeper. I mean, most of the deficiencies I've seen about him this season. I'm not an ardent watcher of Dinamo Zagreb, but I do know he hates lots of long range shots. He has actually conceded from long range shots a couple of times this season. Arsenal haven't tried long range shots in this game. I mean, we've had such a blessed ball possession in this game, and we've not even peppered this goalkeeper with even 10 shots in this game. It's an
But
aberration. It's not good enough.
that's why I say you go and get Gyökeres over anybody because he's not going to be pushed around,
Mm,
you know.
Yeah.
But this you got a really smart audience, my bro Josh.
Yeah.
James's comment about you scored early, which hasn't happened for Arsenal in a while. But again,
mm,
haven't got that killer
yeah,
instinct to kill teams off.
No,
When he's
yeah.
right, Zagreb will be thinking to themselves they can get something from this game. Absolutely, they are.
exactly.
You know,
I
I
agree.
mean,
Cooper, I agree with you. They will go into the dugout. They will look at this game. They will say, you know what? Yeah, Arsenal have come up smoking in the first 20 minutes, but we've managed to actually malhandle them. I mean, we've pushed their creative spark around in the middle. I mean, look at Odegaard get bullied and pushed around
All it
in the
takes is
middle
one
of the
chance as well.
park. Mm,
If it says 1-0, they get one chance. They
exactly,
take.
I bet X.
exactly, man. They've pushed him around. And Jorginho isn't the fastest in the midfield. Of course,
No, but he's
there'll
way
be
better
lapses
than
down there.
Mourinho is. Man, Jorginho's way better than Marino is. I almost have a heart attack every time I have to watch that guy play, but I don't because he's so slow. I end up falling asleep. Hard to get exciting by watching Marino.
40
What a,
million.
what a
Mad.
flop. I don't know. It took us 2 months to get him.
Yeah.
Huh?
I mean, but again, I would still put all these things at the foot of the manager.
It is.
I mean, I've seen Merino playing in Spain. I've seen Merino playing in Spain. He isn't as drab as this.
No.
He's a very, very decent player. I mean, I'm not saying he's the best off the top kind of player, but he's a very decent player, even when he was in Spain. I saw him in that Spanish team in the Euros. Whenever he came on, he tried his best. He took some certain kind of long range shots.
No, I mean
Aerially, he's a
he's
very,
tidy on the
very,
ball.
very competent
He's
player.
a
Aerially,
Spanish midfielder. He's tidy with the ball. But man, I didn't know he was this slow. I mean, it is.
I don't know.
Uh,
I blame the manager for that one.
yeah,
I
I'd
blame the
rather
manager.
bring Pablo Mari back than watch this fucking guy play. Sorry, I didn't mean to use the.
He wasn't really. No props, man.
You're good.
It's just that I never really thought that he's that kind of. I never thought he would struggle like this out here, man. He was a very decent player in Spain.
He was.
I'm not saying I'm not saying he lit up the whole, Spanish Armada or whatever, but I'm just saying he was a very, very decent player. So coming down here and seeing how he's being used, how he's being played, I don't know.
Do you see something similar happen with Mendy then? When he comes in the summer with Arsenal?
If he comes in the summer,
Then that might be a
That
different spot. Oh, he's gonna come. No, Cooper, come on, man. He's gonna come. Come on, man. Let's be positive in a way.
well, no,
He's
I'm
gonna
not
come.
saying, but they
Arsenal,
came out with the announcement that they signed him in the summer, and he hasn't signed anything. So they lied to us. They say we're the front runners to sign him, but there are other clubs involved.
The thing there is that he has already agreed to the
Personal
Arsenal.
terms.
Personal
Terms. That doesn't mean anything.
He has agreed personal terms. He has also decided that he's going to come to Arsenal. I mean, even Fabrizio Romano and some other,
Somebody comes in and
sources have said that.
somebody comes in and puts an extra $10 million on him. He's not. Arsenal's not going to pay it. Facts.
Well, let's see, man. Let's see, man.
But
Let's
like I said,
that. But
we
personally,
should-
I think that is a
but the ownership and stuff like that. It's like we need. What are you going to do now in this window? We joked in November, October. We all joked that to Arsenal, it's just January. It's just another January.
Yeah.
Like they had a
January.
crappy. I mean, the summer window gets worse and worse and worse every game. I mean, I don't even know. To me, it does. Because it's like we didn't bring anybody in that could like instantly was an impact on the team. But it's like we're stuck with Marino for 4 years. Great. I mean, if he came for El Neni, that's one thing. You know what I mean? But he wasn't worth $40 million. And honestly, I would rather have El Neni in the club than this guy. At least like El Neni loved that badge, man. Like he loved being in Arsenal. Was never the best player, but
oh man.
Yeah. I think you guys kicked off the second half yet, or are they just coming out for you?
They're just coming out for me.
Yeah.
It's coming out.
I was marinating jerk chicken. That's how that's how bored I was watching the dog crap. Dog crap.
It's a boring game.
At least I'm marinating. Big boys aren't marinating.
It's a boring game.
Yeah. A shit sandwich that he's
It's a boring
feeding to
game.
all of us. That's what he's marinating.
Burnt chicken settings.
It's a boring game.
2-0 Feyenoord.
How many people are in the chat?
Can you give me the new panelist channel, please? Oh, Tony, right? Yeah, Tony. You already know Cooper. I'll put his link in the right now for you, bro. But for Tony's channel right now. 1 second.
Yeah.
Yeah, my brother Tony speaks facts all the time, man. Absolute legend.
Yeah, Tony, I gotta get
Cooper,
your.
it'd be nice to have you on my channel, man. It'd be nice for us to have a little bit, old boy chat about Arsenal and
Yeah,
just,
run it up.
Yeah, I'd love to.
Just share some concerns. And again, we don't have to agree on stuff.
No.
We can always have divergent,
Right.
kind of conversations.
Respected
and
conversation.
it could
Yeah.
be different. We could, yeah, exactly. Provided we respect each other while doing it. I mean, To be nice to have you, man. I like your ideas about the football club, man. To be nice to have you on the channel.
Well, I think sometimes, because I'm an American and I look at it from an American point of view, um,
Yeah.
I tend to be more black and white, I guess. I'm hard. Maybe I'm a little bit more difficult
Yeah.
on the players, but to me, it's the group now. Like they just don't
Mm.
step up when they need to. You
Yeah.
know, I mean, and that was a stupid
When they
foul
need
to
to.
give away.
Yeah.
But man, it's like I don't even know.
Yeah, guys. Yeah.
I just looked up real quick and I saw your
Yeah.
fingers. I thought it was your ass, Josh.
What?
This is what I saw.
Oh my days.
This is what I saw on your
Oh.
camera. I said, is he mooning us?
Josh, come on, don't do this, bro. Don't do
We're on
this,
channel for this,
man.
people. We're
Don't
on the wrong
do
platform
this.
for this.
Live on air.
I was like,
Wrong platform.
Don't do this.
and man like Luca's out in here.
See you guys. Yeah, subscribe to the channel. Josh just posted my link down
Yeah,
there.
right there, guys.
Subscribe to the channel. You will find me on Tony Cloud Gunner TV on YouTube. I'm on Tony Cloud Gunner TV on Facebook. I'm also live streaming down on Facebook and on TikTok. Josh, I just opened my TikTok and I can now do some live shows down there on TikTok. So
Oh wow.
maybe me and you would kind of like go play with the toys
Yeah, man.
down there at TikTok one of these days.
On
Man.
TikTok.
We just go on a live trip and just on TikTok, man, and just while Cooper and his and his comrades have banned TikTok in America, we do have the luxury of actually talking to each other on TikTok. So how about that?
Yeah, they actually banned America, Cooper. From TikTok.
I mean,
And
Cooper, you're muted, bro. You're muted.
You're mute. You're mute.
On
Sorry.
mute.
You're mute. You're mute.
sorry about that.
You're
TikTok
back
was
now.
under
You're back
Biden.
now. Yeah.
It was suppressed. They
Mhm.
banned it. But one of the first things Trump did is he released the ban. So now,
Yeah.
he
release the-
was Monday he came into office and it's Wednesday. So there's a lot of, don't quote me,
Yeah.
but
I get that, man.
the guy gives me hope that
Mm.
he wants to be known as a peace president. And there's nothing more
Yeah,
Yo,
there's a lot of
Havertz,
things
man.
that Trump
How
has
much was
actually.
that?
because he sucks.
Oh my god. I think he's offside anyway.
There's a lot of changes that Cooper. There's a lot of changes that Donald Trump has actually initiated down there. I know this is not a political program, but I mean, it's different when a politician comes out and says, I'm promising my fan base this. This is what I promise I'm going to do my first day in office, and it comes out and do it. I'm used to politicians that they, it's all talk, no action. They say this, and they won't even do what they're meant to do in the next 200 days in office. So that's all good, man. Whatever floats
How are you?
America's boat.
There.
This was given to me free, and I got a new sweatshirt. It was $40. I paid for it out of my stuff. I'm doing a watch along with the fellas. No, we're not talking about Bills. We're talking about Arsenal.
Money.
Oh,
Oh no, that's for mommy. That's for mommy's work, okay? Are your parents coming?
Cooper's wife is there.
yeah. She just walked in with Eve. Oh, you look so tired. What's wrong? My little
Josh,
one Eve just
what has
came home.
happened to Kylian Mbappe? What's happened to Kylian Mbappe? He's just turned on fire. I mean,
Did he score? He just
he
scored.
just caught fire. What's
Eve,
going on?
Eve, you just
He
dropped
just
your lipstick,
scored.
honey.
What is it about Kylian Mbappe? I mean, he just went to do some juju or some voodoo or something. He's on fire, man.
Yeah, he's been playing well for them recently, man.
Thanks for putting your coat away.
He got a lot of criticism
Good helper.
at the start of the season, but now he's stepping up for them.
Hey guys, I gotta bounce.
Ladies and
No
gentlemen.
worries, Cooper, brother.
What are you eating? What are you
Yeah.
eating?
Thank you
Sure,
for
man.
having me.
Cooper, nice to meet you up, man. Catch me up soon.
Yeah.
You can catch me on Instagram, man, so that we can get to talk and schedule stuff.
Yeah,
Big ups,
I
man.
don't do Instagram.
Love you to death, man.
Oh
You're
no,
a great guy.
I do. I do.
Catch me on Instagram
All right.
so that we can get to talk. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Peace.
definitely.
All right.
Bless up,
Peace,
Cooper,
guys.
my brother. Thank you for coming on, my guy.
Peace,
See
man.
you soon. Well, Man City just scored, by the way. 1-0 to them.
Man City just scored, by the
Yes.
way. And you know who
Yeah.
scored? Grealish.
Jack Grealish scored.
Jack Grealish just put Manchester City up in Paris. Park the rent. Ooh.
Josh, who do you fancy as a forward to sign for us before the deadline? Who do I want or who do I think will sign? The one I want is Victor Osimhen because I think he's a gun man. But it wouldn't surprise me if he signed Tesco, to be honest, because we're looking at him or Cunha. The January window has been dead in general. I've never been a fan of the January window, to be fully honest. I hear it, James. Someone put
See ya, people. See ya, people. Jack Grealish has just put Manchester City 1-0 up in Parc des Princes. Bro, man. Big goal for Manchester City. I mean, I don't want them to qualify, man, because they've gone to fortify their team. But, I mean, anything that floats Man City's boat right now, man. Because Grealish have just put them 1-0 up. Let me check the standings right now, live standings for Manchester City. Manchester City have gone up to 18th. They're above PSV. They're above Club Brugge. They're above Benfica. So, I don't know. Are they going to make it? Let's see. But
I
that's
think they
11
will, man.
points on the board right now. Is it? Huh?
I think they will make it now if they beat PSG
I
today.
think they will make it. Yeah. I think they will make it. Yeah, but that's where we are right now, man.
Oh, game, man. Once again, we had a very good start, Tony, bro. Got the early goal, but now it's just
Yeah,
ain't
we're
been
not
great.
capitalizing on it. We're not capitalizing on it. We're not. And that's a bigger problem, man.
Either they'll
Not
panic again on
capitalizing
deadline
on
day,
it.
or they'll go with something like Tesco probably. James.
Shout out to the people who are watching us in the chat. Yeah, massive big ups to James Dunlop. Big ups down to Taki, who has been running things down there in the charts for us, and of course Voodoo Doll Gaming has also been immense down there, and also our guy Kwame, who is down there, man. Big ups to you, Kwame, man.
Legend, man.
They're the guys holding down the charts. Massive respect to you guys, man.
Jez as well. Big up to you, Jez. Blocked off the line. Yeah. I think it's offside anyway, though. The one you're on about, that chance. 3-0 Madrid.
Taki. 3-0 Madrid,
Havertz
right?
is a disaster. Drew says if I speak about politics,
big
I'll
up
get
to
in trouble.
Taki.
It's 2-0 Man
Taki's
City,
back,
by the way.
man. Big up to you, guys.
It's 2-0 Man City.
It's
Tony.
2-0.
Haaland just scored. Erling Haaland.
Oh, my God. Erling Haaland, man. Okay, now, you know what? Yeah, Dinamo Zagreb are now passing the ball in their defense. They're just passing the ball around. And they're just confident. They're confident passing the ball around.
Yeah, they look a lot better in the second half, man. We need to kill this game off. Looks like we're going to make a sub of Thomas Partey, though. He's coming off the bench.
Yeah, man. That's what I told you. The midfield looks drab. That
it does.
midfield looks drab. It looks drab. They're just gaining entry. They're breaking our midfield. They're finding those
Oh,
fucking spaces. Oh my days! Real Madrid just scored the fourth goal. What is going on?
who's Real Madrid playing?
Salzburg.
Oh, Salzburg. Okay.
Oh my days, man.
The Dinamo fans are
Impressive.
loving it. Wow. Croatians that don't mess
Yeah, they're
about, guys.
loving it, man. Yeah, man. They have a perseverance. I mean, very, very. I mean, very, very ferocious support, man. It's like a cult following down there, man.
Looks like Wanyeri's coming on as well, which is good to see.
Should we be risking it? Should we be
Yeah.
risking him kind of game? I mean, Josh, man, should we be risking him?
I don't know, man.
No, but what do you think? Should we be risking him in this game?
Probably not, because then we have the worry of rushing him back, and then he gets injured again. And you can't forget he's only young as well. He's literally my age, Tony. He's 17, 18. You know, it's a lot of pressure to put on his kid, man.
I mean, I understand if you want to give Ethan, if you want to, give him competitive fitness, you just want to give him, that run up. But I mean, 57th minute is too early for that. It's too early for that. And he's going to go play in that game against Wolves. I mean, almost full time.
So Party's going
PSG
right back again, by the way. Party's going right back. Why is he
Bro,
going to right back?
PSG have just scored a goal right now. Let me get the name.
Oh yeah, but
Who
I
has
saw
scored
that.
for PSG?
Usman Dembele with a goal for PSG. Big
Usman
up AJ in the chat
Dembele.
as well, mate. Another legend in the chat, AJ.
Oh, big ups to
you, bro.
AJ.
Yes,
Big ups to AJ.
yes.
AJ, how you
Big up
doing,
Josh
man?
and Tony every time. Yes, AJ, bro.
Big up AJ. 31 likes. Yeah, big ups to you, man. Respect, respect, respect. And of course,
Everyone's saying
Kwame
it's
says
boring
here,
as well, man.
respect.
Game.
And
But
of
it is
course,
boring,
Kwame
isn't it?
says here, respect to you, Tone. Yeah, thanks, man. Kwame, of course, I do have African heritage. And of course, man, big ups to you, man. I know you're Ghanaian, but I'm not Ghanaian. I have Nigerian heritage. But a big ups to you, man, Kwame. It's just nice to see brothers who come here to just support, what we're doing down here. And if you support Josh, I mean, you've already supported me because Josh is a big, big, big friend of mine. So big ups to you. And of course, Taki says you're good, Tony. And thanks, man, Taki, man. Thanks, man. It's nice to, see that you're here. It's nice to see that you've been contributing immensely in the charts. Big ups to you, man. I just like this crop of Arsenal fans, and you could see the charts. It's friendly. It's nice. It's just people that love football and just want to talk football. It's amazing.
Yeah,
Amazing group here, man. Yeah.
But yeah, Party's going to right back, by the way, Tony. Again.
I mean, that's a bigger problem, right? You have,
Yeah.
I mean, Thomas Partey was our best midfielder for the first 10 games this season, and you're pushing him into right back yet again. Mikel Arteta is one stubborn manager I've seen, man. I don't know what that guy is drinking, man.
Crazy, ain't it? I don't get the obsession of playing him right back once again after what happened last week as well.
I don't understand that, man.
Yeah, I was going to say the same, James. This game is literally the Shakhtar Donetsk game all over again.
No, but the thing there is that I don't think it's like that. I really do think that Shakhtar Donetsk had more sharpshooters than Dinamo Zagreb. I think that Dinamo Zagreb are a more lesser opponent. They don't have no bite. Their attack has no bite. They're just trying to muscle everything that Arsenal is just pushing over them. But again, I think Arsenal would prevail in this game. It's just one of those things where the opposition is a very, very poor opposition. So I mean, they've not dished out anything up front, in it. They've
No, they
been they've
haven't.
been a shambles.
I don't think Reyes had to make a save, has he?
I don't think so, man. It's a poor Dinamo Zagreb side. But the most annoying thing about it is that even if they're a poor side, they've been able to contain Arsenal. They've been able to contain Martin Odegaard, who's our creative spark. So it will be very, very interesting to see what happens with Waneri down there, if he's going to create anything. VAR has just overruled the goal that Inter just scored. The second goal that Inter just scored, VAR has overruled it. So Inter is now still leading by 1 goal to nil. So Arsenal have a corner kick right now with Odegaard going down there to take it. Why should
Yeah.
Odegaard be taking our corner kicks?
Yeah, Odegaard taking corners for Arsenal.
Oh, PSG guys, PSG have just scored the second goal.
What is it,
It's
2-2?
2 Impact the Princess.
Wow, what a
2
game that
2
is.
Impact the Princess. Yeah. 2-2 Impact the Princess. PSG have just scored the second goal.
What a game
I'll
is
get you
that
the
one?
name. Bacola. I've just scored the
Wow.
second goal. Bacola gets the second goal for PSG. PSG 2, Man City 2. Man City woos in the Champions League continues, guys. It continues.
Man City throw away another lead, yeah?
Yeah, they've thrown away another lead, man. Shameful one, man. But again, it's what we want to see. It's what we want. It's what we want.
Of course.
We
Of
want,
course, yeah.
we want all our oppositions to fail. We don't want Man City to
Imagine if
get
they get
into the
knocked
next
out, man.
round. Exactly, man. We want all of them. We want all their teeth knocked off. I want Man City to be toothless. I want every ounce of confidence sucked away from them, bro. Because if they mount a comeback in the Premiership, man, that would be a disaster. To be a shame on our faces, man. I want every ounce of confidence, to be taken away from them. I want their teeth to be gnashed. I want their confidence shattered. Every iota of confidence, of pride, I want it to be shaken in Manchester City. I want them out of the Champions League. PSG, please just get that winner. Just get that.
Come
winner.
on, PSG, get the winner,
Impact
man.
the Prince. Just get that winner. Get that winner, PSG. Get that winner. Waves and waves of corner kicks wasted by Arsenal. We've done
Yeah.
nothing with our
Yeah.
corner kicks.
Come on, man.
Oh my days. The way this game is going. Ooh. What happened? That was a big clash.
Oh. All this after Haaland told us to stay humble. You couldn't make it up. Stay humble, eh? 4 goals in under 15 minutes of the second half. As the legend would say, unbelievable, Jeff. Yeah.
Taki, I would
see
like
my
to see your football skills, man. I would
Let's
like
see
to
it,
see your
Taki.
football skills.
I'm sure you're better
Miss
than Zinchenko.
Melina is still on the chart. She says Bradley Bacola, nice goal. Yeah, of course. Oh my God, I miss Miss Melina. I miss her.
Miss Molina's a real one. She really is,
I
man.
miss her. I miss her on my show.
All the way from Canada.
Canada, yeah, lovely lady, man.
Imagine if City lose this now. Yeah, imagine.
Yeah, man. I want them to lose. I want every ounce of confidence sucked away from that team. But again, they've gone to the market to bring in players, so that's another thing, man. But again,
Yeah,
let's
they
see
spent a
what
lot of money
happens.
this January, man. I'm betting Zinni, Havertz, Kiwior, and Jesus. Yeah, probably.
By the way, it's nice you mentioned Gabriel Jesus. By the way, info getting to me today says that Gabriel Jesus had a successful ACL. Get in there, Josh. You're gonna see this. Josh, you're gonna
It's
see.
2
I
0.
told you guys, yeah. I told you guys, yeah. I told you guys. And
Who
yes,
scored?
Kai Havertz scores
Is it King
again.
Kai? Let's
Kai
see. Let's see.
Havertz scores
Martinelli must
again.
decide.
Kai Havertz
Havertz.
scores again.
Yes, King Kai. Come on.
He
2
scores again.
0. Come on. Yes, King Kai.
He scores again. He scores again. See, yeah, that's what I was telling Cooper. This
Yeah.
guy is the most hated guy in this team. Everyone like to slag this guy off, and I'm not part of that slag fest because he. I mean, he's our best attacking guy, bro. Why are we denying this? Why are we such deniers in Arsenal football in this fan base? It's shit, it's shit, it's shit. I hear you, but he's the best of the bunch. He's the best of the bunch.
Probably the best we got
He's
right
the
now.
best of the bunch.
Yeah.
Martinelli's not scoring goals. Jesus is nowhere to be found.
Great header.
Sterling is giving us stinkers. We can't trust Trossard to score goals. This is the guy that has stepped up. I mean, I don't know, man. It's. I mean, I'm not gonna be part of this Arsenal contingent that consistently want to slag off and knock off the remaining confidence out of Kai Havertz. I won't be that guy. I won't be that guy. I won't be that guy. Is it the best striker we can have? No, I've not said that. No, all I'm saying is that. But George, you understand my argument here.
I understand, bro.
I'm
He's the
saying
best
he's
of
the
the
best of the bunch. We have worse off players in this team. Sterling,
He's the best
what
we
is he
have
doing?
right now. Yeah. In the attack.
Trossard is useless. Trossard is useless.
Yeah.
Martinelli, bro, come on, man. Why are we castigating and knocking off any confidence in Kai Havertz? Bro, that is Kai Havertz's 14th goal this season. Make it.
Is it 14 goals this season?
It's his 14th goal this season. Are you gonna tell me Kai Havertz isn't gonna score 20 goals? It's just 6 goals to 20 goals
He's
in
6
a
away,
season.
man. He's 6 away.
6 away. So I mean, I'm not saying he's the best striker out there. I'm not saying he's the guy to take us to the promised land. But I'm just saying, when I hear many Arsenal fans criticize him, cut him up, destroy his confidence, curse him, slag him off, threaten his wife, threaten to cut off his wife's womb, yeah?
Yeah, that was
We'll leave players. Exactly. And we'll leave players like Martinelli, we'll leave players like Trossard, we'll completely excuse Gabriel Jesus. I mean, we'll throw away the fact that Martin Odegaard has been missing in games. I find that to be hypocritical. It's a very, very hypocritical behavior. But again, Arsenal fans, they know it all. So, I'm just going to watch and see.
He's definitely been
Again,
the best we've had recently.
He's the best among the bunch.
Yeah,
because the bunch we have here are not scoring goals. So because you hate the player, I shouldn't hate the player. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm not saying it's the best out there. I'm just saying that it's the best of the bunch we have right here. And if we're criticizing players, then we should dish our criticism to the ones that deserve these criticisms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, agreed, mate.
Trossard, Martinelli, Sterling. Sterling is having a stinker out here. And no one has. Bro, I've not seen anyone talk about Sterling in the charts. Nobody has said anything about Sterling. And he's had a stinker. So why do you want me to keep criticizing Kai Havertz while players like Sterling run free and is taking salary out of the coffers from Arsenal Football Club? Martinelli, same thing, high salary from the same football club. Gabriel Jesus, I mean, he's had an ACL, injury, is down and out, but I mean, he's done nothing.
Yeah.
So, I mean, nice second goal from Kai Havertz anyway.
Yeah, big up Kai, man. That's another goal for
Big
him.
up Kai, big up Kai, man. Big up Kai, man. Big up Kai. I mean, I'm not gonna
Goal.
sit down here and toe that line for us to just abuse him and curse him out while he's the only one scoring goals for us. No, I
Yeah,
want
yeah,
show me why I shouldn't criticize you. Show me why
yeah.
he scored goals for us. So
Josh and Tony, I fancy more goals for our team. I think so. Now we've got a second goal. Yeah, Kwame. I think
I
so.
think it's okay. Let's just go on game management. This is what plagued us in that Aston Villa game. I mean, we trying to go forward and just try to score more goals, and then we leave that gaping hole at the back. Mind you, William Saliba is injured. What we have in defense isn't something concrete just yet. So let's just tread carefully, play with much let's be very, very conservative while we're playing now. Keep it compact at the back. Hit them on setting break, hit them on transitions, hit them on counter attacks. And then we can progress further. But I don't want an all out attack. Let's just manage it quite well. Waneri, look, bro, is that Waneri on the floor?
Um, might be. Or is it Havertz?
Oh my God, he was hacked off. You need to
Yeah.
see that kick.
Yeah, Havertz. Jesus.
Oh my days, bro. Arsenal is treading on a keg of gunpowder, man. If Havertz gets injured, we're
Oh my God. If
finished.
he gets injured, Jesus.
If he gets injured, we're finished, bro. No more goals.
Trossard and Tierney coming on, guys. My left back, Tierney, get the shirt up, man. Come on, Tierney's coming on. 20 minutes.
KT with 100 caps for Arsenal.
100 caps. We
Exactly.
got KT, man. Come on.
Big up KT. Big up KT. I just hope he's not gonna be injured in this match, man. Because I fear for his
Yeah.
fitness, man.
There
And
he is,
again,
man.
this
Trossard as well.
Dinamo Zagreb players are so physical.
They
So
are,
I
man.
don't know. I don't want him. I don't want KT to get injured, man.
Yeah, they're tough to side physicality wise, Zagreb.
Hey guys, yeah, smash up the likes, yeah, smash up the like. See, yeah, guys, I like the vibe I'm getting from the charts, yeah. I like the vibes I'm getting, man. Big ups
The
to
chat's a
Jacob.
real one. Honestly, they're all real ones,
The
man.
few
Honestly.
ones, yeah. Julie Mayers is also down here too. Big ups to Julie, and thanks for that super chat you gave towards Julie. Yeah, please keep them coming. Jacob, big ups to you, man. How you doing? Kwame is still in the charts. Taki, real ones, absolute real ones are still in the charts. And of
Jacob
course,
as well,
Rudy
bro.
Gold
Jacob's
Gaming
another
still in the
legend, mate, in the
charts.
chat. Big up to you, Jacob, every
Big up
single time.
Jacob. Big up legend. RD Rory
Man like
is in the
Rory.
house.
Yeah, Tierney's here, man.
Rory's in the house. Rory. Rory, how you doing, man? I know Rory will be buzzing. He'll be buzzing in his chambers down there, man. He has a cave where he does his some of his streams these days. And I just like that cabin he does it in. Enclosed space, just him, his stream, and himself, man. You know, big ups to Rory, man. Absolute real one. I like doing shows with that guy. He might not be a big talker, but he's a very perceptive person, and he understands football. He knows football, and he loves Arsenal at heart. So.
I think
And again,
Trossard's
I
a
like his
Rory. It
rants.
looks like.
I like Rory's rants, man. That's another thing of Rory, man. His rants.
Yeah, he's funny. He's a funny guy when he runs. Yeah,
Josh, I,
exactly.
I don't think in a million years you will have that kind of rant, man.
Nah,
naturally, you're more of I don't know how
laid
to
back.
put it, but yeah,
I
you're
don't do
laid
any
back, bro.
runs.
I mean, Rory just lets it out. He lets the bullets out. He just,
Yeah.
I mean, he just sprays. It's like, I mean, it's just like he owns a pump action. The bullets just keep pumping. What happened? Declan Rice, that was supposed to be a goal.
Oh, Wanyeri, what a cross that was, man. What a cross from Wanyeri. And Rice
What a
completely missed the
cross
sitter.
from Waneri. What a cross from Waneri. Guys, guys, did you just see what Waneri did?
That cross was
That is
incredible.
what,
But
that
the
is what
miss.
Martin Odegaard should be doing. Bro, see, Josh, that is what Martin Odegaard should be
What should we
doing.
doing?
That's what he should be doing. Big
Yeah.
ups to Waneri for that loop, man.
What
That's
a
what I
cross,
want to see.
unbelievable. The miss,
Big up
man.
to
Rice has
Jason.
scored.
Big up to Jason. Big up to Jason who's in the chat. It says we hit
Jason,
500
legend, man.
goals under Mikel Arteta. Yeah, big up to you, Jason. Jason, how you doing? Kwame says, Melina, that's good. Rory says, big up Mel. Of course, Miss Melina is still in the house. Lovely Miss Melina. She says, great ball in by Waneri, but Rice headed it wide. Yeah, exactly.
How's
He
he missed
lost
that
his
header?
yards down there. Josh, that was supposed to be a goal, man.
Oh, Ranieri robbed off on a massive assist right there. What a ball that was. Rice, I don't know how he missed. How did he miss Rice? How did he miss? It's crazy. But that's what Ranieri can do. Those little moments right there, guys. That's what he can produce.
Oh my days. Real Madrid want to they want to completely exterminate Salzburg.
What's the
In the
score?
heart of Spain. 5-0.
Oh my god. Wow.
Jeez. Oh my god. This is crazy, man. I mean, it's just nice that Arsenal is in a more, we're in a more better place right now. 2-0 up, chill, relax, just
Yeah, we're
just
comfortable,
enjoy.
man.
Exactly, just enjoy the moment. Yeah, Partey, man, bro, it's just funny to see Partey right back, man.
It is.
Oh God, bro.
This is Zagreb's first corner of the game, by the way, in 78 minutes.
Exactly. And Kwame says, "Come on, Arsenal, get some more." I mean, Kwame, I'll be very I'll be very very I'll be very I'll be very careful with these expectations about Arsenal right now. Right now, I don't want any more injuries. Let's keep it compact at the back. Let's take it easy. We've won this game. We don't need to. We don't need to add more pressure. We have bigger fish to fry against Wolves. Let's just keep it calm, easy. I mean, we're 2-0 up. Let's don't stress it. Let's don't injure and stretch the already thin squad we have right now. Let's just keep it conservative and close up the game. Josh, I don't know about you, man. Do you still want us to go all out and get more 5, 6, 7 goals and then we start searching for one goal to win against Wolves?
No. I hear what you're saying, man, but let's not make the same mistake against like we did last week, man. When we had it in our hands and then. But what also means Zagreb, they haven't really offered anything going forward, have they? Reyes haven't really had that much to do, so maybe we could just go get a third, maybe.
PSG! Yes, they scored!
What?
Josh! Yes,
No way!
yes.
Come on, PSG, man! Big up PSG!
Yes.
Big up PSG! Big up PSG, man! Big up PSG!
PSG just scored! Yes!
Big up PSG,
Yes.
man! Man City,
Oh, my days.
in the mud.
Guess who
In the
scored?
mud.
Guess who scored, man?
Who
Yao
scored for PSG?
Neves! Yao
Oh, yeah,
Neves just
scored! Wow!
Yao Neves. Oh my days. The
Wow,
20-year-old
PSG, man. 2-0
midfielder.
down as well, by the way. Yeah,
20-year-old midfielder.
2-0 down
Portuguese
and Man
international.
City 3-2.
Just
Wow.
put
Man City,
PSG 3-2 up
Man City
in the
getting
heart
knocked out.
of France in
days.
Parc the Princes. Of course, PSG leading Manchester City leading the champions of England. I mean, this is what I want to see. This is why I like Champions League night. The surprise. I mean, the maulings, the results, the surprises, and of course, when your own team is doing quite well and have just qualified for the next phase of the Champions League, it's just good to see Man City sink and the keys thrown away. You know, this is good, man. This is good.
Yeah. Man City gonna get knocked out, bro.
They're knocked out. As it is, they're out. They're knocked
PSG
out.
gone above them,
This is
yeah.
good.
Wow.
Wait, I have to check that. Let me see. I have to see where they are right now, man. Oh, bro. City are out of the 24. They are currently in
Whoa, there
26.
guys, they're out. They're out the 24, man.
They're out. They're out. They're out right now. As it is, they're out.
Bargav is in the
They're out.
building. Bargav, big up, bro. How's Havertz been? He scored, man. He scored
He
his goal.
scored, man. He scored. Big ups to Baggers. I mean, he's on my channel right now. Big ups to Baggers. Me and Bagger will be having a watch along for that Wolves match
Wolves
on my
game, yeah.
channel. Big ups to Bagger. You know, Bagger is a great guy.
Yeah,
Great,
legend, bro.
guy.
Legend.
Yeah. Big ups, Bagger. Bagger, how you doing, man? Bagger, Kai
Adam as
Havertz
well.
just
Big up to
scored.
Adam, bro. Adam is in the chat. Hope you
Bagger,
well, Adam, bro.
Bagger, you have to be giving me a super chat, man. Kai Havertz just scored. He scored, man. Give me that super chat.
King Kai.
Big ups to Baggers, man. King Kai scored a goal. 65 million down the drain.
Yeah, Adam, Man City losing,
No.
bro. They're losing. PSG.
But Josh, what's your stand on Kai Havertz? Because I just believe you've been on the middle and on the fence. You know, you're trying not to take the shot. You just you're just staying away from the whole, conversation. Like, where do you stand? Pick a side. Where do you stand? Do you stand with castigating him and calling him
No,
names
no.
while he's the best? While he's
I
the
think,
best guy right now and attacking for you? If he's out of the
yeah,
team,
he's
Arsenal won't score
right
goals.
now. He's
So
the best of the bad bunch. There's no doubt about it. And I didn't actually realize he scored that many goals this season already, in 14 goals, man. You know, he's 6 away from 20
14,
goals already this
it's
season.
6 away from 20,
So
bro. I
when you
mean,
put it like that, yeah, he's having a really quietly good season. But that doesn't take away the fact for me that we need another striker there for me. But you
no,
know,
no,
it's
no,
not.
no. That's a
Yeah,
non-negotiable. We need a
yeah, of
striker.
course. But
That's a
yeah,
non-negotiable.
yeah. But Havertz is doing his thing, quietly doing his business, and he's been the best of a bad bunch, really, and I think right now he's been probably our best attacker, if we're being honest with it.
hmm hmm hmm
He's not,
hmm
he's not the be or end all, and he's not the answer really to take us, to that next level, but
hmm
he's doing his thing right now, and that's all you can really ask is
Yeah,
consistency from this guy.
yeah.
So yeah, man, Manchester Hotspur.
Yeah, like,
That's funny, Drew.
oh
5-0
my
Madrid as
days.
well. Yeah.
5-0 Madrid, my guy.
Bayern are in the mud apparently, 2-0 to Feyenoord. Wow. What a night of Champions League, and good thing that we're winning as well, 2-0. Looking like we keep a clean sheet as well, which is great to see. Yeah, of course he's playing good. Yeah, Tierney always plays good, man. I'm going to miss this guy when he leaves. I really am. Proper left back. I'm really going to miss this guy.
Yeah, man.
This PSG side hasn't got superstars like Mbappe. No, they don't. Facts, James, they don't.
No, they don't. They
They
don't.
got Barcola. He's doing his thing. I mean, they just signed a really good player in Kvaratskhelia, but Dembele is there for
hmm
them. João Neves is in the midfield with Vitinha. Ain't really got any superstars. I rate Nuno Mendes for them. I think he's a good left back for PSG, but they ain't really got. I mean, other than Hakimi, he's probably one of their key players, but it's no longer the PSG that they had.
Yeah, man.
Rival fans, I want to know what they're thinking right now.
Oh, Salzburg have just gotten one goal in.
Oh, consolation for them.
Consolation goal. Consolation goal.
I see all the trolls that say they're away because we're winning. Yeah?
Adam dies down here. Adam Doctor says Red Bull. Yeah. Guys, go subscribe to Voodoo Doll Gaming, yeah, guys. Yeah. Voodoo Doll
Yes,
Gaming,
Drew, our
that's
brother.
our guy, that's our brother. We always remember it all the time. Drew, that's our guy. That's our brother, man. We love the guy. And he's here, he says, I see all the trolls have stayed away because we're winning. Yeah, man. Of course.
Of course.
Taki is down here. Big up to Taki. Taki says Tenny is the GOAT.
Yes, you know, Taki, you know.
Tenny is the GOAT. Come on, man.
The
Tenny is
GOAT,
the
bro.
GOAT. Says our brother Taki.
He just won a goal
Taki,
from
man,
the
it's been
throw as
nice to
well.
have you on my channel, man. My thoughts. I really like your person. And of course, Kwame is down here. Kwame says here, he says, Taki, I agree with you that Tenny is an excellent left back. Yeah, man. But make a lot better. The
Wait,
Saps just keep him
who's just coming on, Tony?
keep him away.
Who's just coming on, Tony, for Arsenal? It's a new player.
Not
Like on the edge, I think. The young star, the young striker's coming on for Arsenal.
should be that Oyedeji guy or so.
Yeah, that's him. Yeah, he's coming on, I think. Wow.
Yeah, should be that Oyedeji guy. Yeah.
Let's see how good he is.
Let's see how good he is, right? Same thing in my head. Taki says, I disagree with Finley. Taki, I agree with you that Ten is an excellent left back. Voodoo says here, how many leagues has Finley won? Taki, say to him. See, 87th minute in the clock down here. See what happens.
Yeah. Looks like Butley on the edge is coming on for Arsenal, making his debut. Excited to see this guy for a little bit.
I mean, Arsenal are now playing. We're now looking the way of our academy players, and that's how it should be, because when all these big time players are just messing up and they're just only about their salaries and they're not putting a decent shift, you give the youth a chance. You give the academy. You give the academy a chance.
Yeah. Did you see
and
that?
then you get this exactly, man. And then you get this kind of performances from one area. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Give the youth a chance. If these big players would not, can't do anything, then just give these young youths a decent chance to just get things going. And again, man, did you see that pass from one area down to the
what a pass! What a pass!
That kid can play number 10, man. He can play Odegaard's position very well. If you put him down there, man, he can play it well. I'm just saying, just in case Bukayo Saka is back and we're looking for where to just tuck one area in, we could play him in that number 10. It could be the creative spark. He can do it. But again, Kalatat is so stubborn. So
we definitely have a bright future, man. I mean, Lewis Skelly, Wanyeri, but what about have you heard about Max Dowman, Tony? 15 years of age, training with the first team.
Yeah, I've heard of him, man. But again, I don't like to speak on these players because I don't have an extensive knowledge of these players. I've only seen snippets of these guys. It's more like watching YouTube and and just putting a spell on this.
Yeah, and all the YouTube clips.
I mean, YouTube compilations make Nketiah look like a beastly striker, man. I mean, Have you watched any NKL on YouTube cuts? Oh my days, man!
Oh,
You
they make
think
him
as
look
if
like
you're
Prime
getting
Ronaldo,
top?
mate. And when he actually plays football, then
I'm telling you.
it's mad.
Oh my days, no, it's crazy. 3 minutes out of time, man. Misfits is down here. Misfits Madness is down here. It says Fox the G just DM'd us on IG saying is oh my days, Josh, you're not gonna believe what I'm seeing.
What's happened?
Just check, check. You're not
Trossard.
gonna believe what I'm
Oh, the
seeing.
guy scored! Oh, the God goal! 3-0. Oh, the guy scored, guys.
3-0,
Odegaard,
guys. Oh the guy.
finally. He finally got his goal, man.
Finally. Finally.
Oh my days, Odegaard scored.
Massive goal.
Odegaard scored. Big up
Massive
Odegaard with the
win.
goal, man. Nice, 3-0, nice
He's not
one. We're
he's
taking,
not
guys.
celebrating the goal that much. Maybe he knows his performances hasn't
Yeah.
been befitting, but I mean you just have to call a spade a spade. Yeah. That's a good goal, man. Right place at the right time. Trossard.
Happy they got the goal.
Did
Trossard with the
someone
assist as well.
Yeah, Trossard with the assist, man. I mean
3-0. There we go. 3-0
yeah,
to
yeah.
Arsenal.
See, Sasky, man. You know me, I don't shy away from arguments.
Of course.
Sasky Guna. Even fans of Odegaard this season have had questionable words to say about Martin Odegaard and his season. This season, man. Are you talking about his injuries? Are you talking about his disappearing from games? Are you talking about his inconsistencies in the team? Are you talking about him being the captain and scoring certain penalties that could help Arsenal gain entrance into cup competitions next rounds? I mean, you can look at the scope, any way you like, and tell if he's been the best guy this season. Arsenal 3, Dinamo Zagreb 0, full time.
Full time. Good win, man. Good performance, good win. 3 points. Job done, Tony, man. Job done.
Job done.
We
Job done.
qualified. Top 8. We're through. Qualified, man.
We're true. We're qualified, man. I mean, we were 16 points. Big game. Great points in the bag. I mean, this is it, man. This is it. This is it, Josh, man. And that's what I was saying. I just wanted to just extricate the fact that we don't have a potent striker at Arsenal. I wanted to extricate the fact that that most of our players in our engine room, players like Martin Odegaard, players like Bukayo Saka, they're all missing here. Martinelli isn't scoring goals. Get away from that, from that situation and just focus on this matchup as a match that we just win and get to the round because that's just what really
And we've done
matters.
that.
Time if we start delving into what striker to bring and who's playing well and who's playing well, we won't fully enjoy this win, with all its fullness and its richness. This is Arsenal, vintage Arsenal, 3-0 win.
Yeah.
The Champions League night at home. And again, I can't overstate the usefulness of this winning at home. I told you we had a stretch, or we will be having a stretch of 5 games straight at home, and it would be so disastrous if we can't even win one or two of those games that we have at home. At least two in that 5 game stretch. We've already missed that game against Newcastle. We missed our chances against Aston Villa. We fluffed our lines against Manchester United. Winning the Dinamo Zagreb instills some certain kind of respect to us. When we get into that next match against Wolf, we're going there confident, knowing that okay, our striker just scored a goal today. Down here is brimming with confidence, 14 goals this season. Kai Havertz, has notched in. We have our captain who just scored a goal. Let's see if this, if these characters can actually help us out. It's so good that we could see that Waneri just came back into the fold. He has been welcome into the fold, and he looks okay. He looks good. We saw a couple of passes, a couple of scintillating performances by him, and we're where we are right now because we had Declan Rice get into certain positions to get his own goal too. So I mean, it's looking good right now, man. We just only need to just put the gloss on everything and finish up that transfer window,
Right.
with a bang.
Yeah, facts, man. Facts. Listen, Tony, absolute pleasure, my friends. Thank you so much for doing this joint watch along with me today, my guy. Enjoyed it as always, my brother. Guys, I'm going to go live right now. We're going to do a match review of the game and the player rating, so you can catch me right now, guys. Come over to that one and have your say on that one, guys. And make sure you haven't already, people. So I put a link in the chat already for my brother Tony's channel. Make sure if you watch this
Yeah,
right now,
guys.
subscribe, people.
Kwame,
Subscribe.
Misfits, all these guys, yeah, Julie Mays, go show me some support and subscribe to my channel and come to my shows too. It'd be nice.
We'll
And
be
Josh,
back.
me and Josh will do something. Is it this
Yeah.
week? This week, yeah.
This
We'll
week, yes,
do something.
yes. We'll be back on my channel because it's
Josh,
my week for
PSG
this
have
week.
just scored the fourth goal.
Is it
PSG
4-2
have just scored the
PSG? Oh my days. 4-2 PSG. Wow.
Guess
Wow,
who
wow,
scored?
wow.
Ramos just scored the
Ramos
fourth goal,
scored.
man.
Wow.
Ramos just scored the
Oh,
fourth
wow.
goal for PSG. I mean, Manchester City in the mud. This is what we
Yeah.
want to see. But again, man, support Josh. Josh is going to his channel to do the post game show.
Review.
Please, guys,
Yeah.
go show him support. Josh, please, could you put my link in the chat
Of
again
course, man.
so that these guys could have it?
Yes.
It would be nice for these guys to just go and subscribe to my channel. See ya, guys. Yeah. Of course, the name of my channel is Tony Clock Gunner TV. I do work with Josh most of the time, and that's because I like his analysis. I like his person, and me and him have forged a good partnership, and not just partnership. We've been friends for over heading to the second year now, and so it's a great, great, great partnership for me and Josh. Just come show me some love in my channel, and of course, Rory's channel, Red Audi. Big ups to you, man. It was nice to have this show, but you were not here. It would have been nice to, have your own input in these games, but it's all good. See you guys, yeah. From me and Josh, smash the
Yes.
like. First of all, smash the like button on this stream. Subscribe if you've not subscribed. Of course, my channel link is down there. Subscribe if you've not subscribed, and show me some love whenever I'm doing my live shows. And of course, just take me and Josh to a different place. Yeah.
Facts.
Peace, people.
Peace, guys. Peace. Big up.